Exactly. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Freaky Friday. With my friend Shark. We can actually get our proper thing now. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a proper intro here for Freaky Friday. That's awesome. But remember, guys, this is a judgment-free zone and also a drama-free zone. But today we're definitely going to talk about some drama. That's why not.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. We're going to talk about it because we have to talk about it because we have to talk about it. Not just because it's drama, it's because we need to put our voices out there to not to deal with this any again. Because this is the disingenuous reviews needs to quit from these influencers.
Yes, because we channels try to properly review everything for everybody and make it fair.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not fair when people take a product. You'll have to excuse me. I have the Rich Lux palette nearby. It has this cute mirror in it. It's just really cute, right? So it's like I have two different mascaras right here, right? So this is supposed to be Epic Lash, and this is Spider. But this one's almost dried up, so this Spider's almost dry. So give me a minute. I gotta move something. I do have to move something. Kind of.
Christine, not Witch Christine. Hi, our lovely friend.
Hey, what you doing? Anyway, so it's like this is something I got.
Are you still ordering that mascara? Are you? I'm not going to because it's not cruelty free, and I don't buy non-cruelty free products. So I'm not going to buy it. Not because of Michaela, it's because it's not cruelty free.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm not going to give L'Oreal that.
No, I got to get this in a better light. Hold on.
They're fine. But yeah, let's talk about some drama. You know, this is a drama free. We welcome everybody here. We do.
Yep.
We welcome everybody. And so we are going to talk about seriously because it needs to be talked seriously because, you know, us smaller channels, smaller influencers.
Yeah, like
and everything. That's not really cruelty free.
Like, look, this mascara is very life changing.
This is how you do a proper
review. Right. I just have to use this in a proper light.
Mm-hmm.
And the proper light for that is over here.
Hang on. Oh. Okay. They might be cruelty free in America, but they sell in China. In order to sell in China, they have to do animal testing. So no matter what, even though what China says, no. Even though they do have a program, a cruelty-free program, it's still one of those things. But I listen to Ethical Elephant. There's a lot of cruelty-free Kitty. I listen to a lot of indie. Yeah, she left. But they still sell in China, and like I said, if they want to sell in China, they have to do animal testing. So. But yeah, we're gonna wait for Shark. Shark just disappear on us. Like, Okay, she's back. Okay. Yeah, it happens. See? This always happens. But they sell mainly in China, so sometimes not all brands are. NYX doesn't sell in China. They're still a parent company of L'Oreal is still a parent company for NYX Cosmetics, but NYX Cosmetics do not sell in China. So okay, maybe she went back. Okay, she's back. This is what happens.
Right, every freaking Friday.
But yeah.
So anyway, that mascara, right? What brand is this again? This is the Oakland. Right? Is so life-changing. Oh my God, look what it did to my lashes in like three, just like I put on 3 life. Wait, I have to do this properly. Like 3 really life-changing coats of this product. I'm waiting for you to come back up on the screen. It's like serious. So while I'm sitting over here, I've got my magnetic, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a serious get the fuck out. I take these off. They look like my natural, all the time. There's no, oh my God, this is so life-changing. Y'all gonna try this? And like, what's with talking through her nose? It's annoying as fuck.
I did agree to a point that, a lot of people's voices are annoying to me. But it's just like, it's the problem I have is that she lied.
Right.
That she lied. And you could tell by Rich Luck's video.
Yeah.
That they were fake.
Gotta love Rich.
Like, I have wispies. And you can tell these are my real because I don't wear lashes. So if I do put these on.
Right, like I was gonna put on the fluffier ones, right?
Like this.
Like
these are really wispy. Like they just make my lashes a little bit thicker. Like
we're dropping our pet spiders lashes.
See, these are wispies.
Yeah.
But these are my fake. And I prefer my real ones anyway. But these will be more. These will make my lashes more defined. But when I do a mascara or any product I do, I've reviewed. I've always, no matter how long the video is, especially my skincare.
Right.
My skincare
I mean, I know a lot of people don't.
My skincare, I had a full thing from Influencer. I had a whole set from them. And I did a whole long thing of it. I didn't care how long it was. I reviewed how it looked. I don't like this one. This is things. I'm not going to lie about it. Like this. I said, oh, I like this. This gives me the this does give me the volumizing.
Just so people know, I did not put on a double set of eyelashes. This is my real lashes on both sides. This is the magnetic set of Kyra lashes that I got on Amazon.
Christine says she just uses filters while reviewing makeup when she's not her review. You can tell she does. I'm sorry. She contradict herself so many times. Like, oh, I have really bad acne. And then the next minute she says, in order to control her acne, she had to use birth control. Okay, you say you have really bad acne. Okay, you have to have that. But you don't freaking lie. Oh, I have very bad acne, and this is, oh, look at that.
Control does not help acne.
No, it does not.
Oh, and then how about her stupid? I'm gonna give half of my earnings to Robbie Wade. You can't give half your earnings to a fucking court case.
No, you can't. It's a court case, no matter what.
Yeah. It was just for her to make money. I think it was fucking rude. Now she's woke up the beast
She works with a lot of people.
that has beasts in his backyard.
He does.
Why don't he go drop off a yak and a camel on her front lawn? Look, I know Jeffree Star and I haven't been friends for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got some tea. But you know what?
A lot of people.
Right now, fuck it. Let him come out.
I say do it. Even though he might get the backlash of it, but I'm sorry. Jeffrey's been in this thing
She deserves what she
for so long. He has done reviews. He did not get paid for it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to get paid for it at all because he makes his own damn products. He doesn't need the money anyway.
Exactly. That's why he doesn't get paid.
It's like this and that. But when you come around, she's having a wedding and she's doing all this shit. I'm like, girl, you ain't fooling nobody. You got lights.
Let's say I was doing a promo for Too Faced, right? Because this is a palette that I've had for a couple of years.
Yeah.
If I did a sponsored ad for them, I would not say, and if their formula wasn't the best, I love this one though. This is a really good one. And it still smells like chocolate 2 years later. So, this is past its due date. 12 months. But you know what though? I can say for something that expires in 1 year, first of all, I've gave this product a lot of love, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
It looks scrungy, but there's a purpose for that. Because it still smells like chocolate. And when
people not want to use, like, I know this stuff is at its prime, no matter what. I'm sorry. But I know this is added because it's clumpy and it doesn't work. And I know I need to throw that away. So guess what I'll be doing?
And you know what though? Look
over a year.
Look at the pigment on that after 2 years. Right?
It's just that when you do a review, you have to do an honest review. Don't do this bull crap. Oh, look at this and look at that. It's no matter what, it's the mascara, the foundation, or anything. It's any product you're reviewing. It's everyday people who wants to know how a product works and everything else. They want to know the full truth. And I will say it to anybody: if you want to do your own research, listen to everybody's opinion about it. It doesn't matter.
But here's the thing. I've watched a bunch of the channels that do PR and then realize they're reading the same script. They're handed the script with their PR package and they're reading it to the T. And I have
this. If you buy the product, buy it, no matter what. Don't care. It's your money to do what you want to do. But listen to everybody's opinion. Just because they're getting sponsored and everything doesn't mean crap. They're just getting their money. That's all they're doing. And when it comes to me and say, hey, I'd like to sponsor you. Okay, can you do a review? I'm going to tell them, okay, I'm going to give you my honest opinion because that's how I work. I am not going to be disingenuous about what I say or anything. I have talk about crappy ass products. And I did not care. If I didn't like the product, I don't like the product.
I even said it today about that one yellow eyeliner. That is not for my skin tone. Where'd the ugly thing go? Oh, it's in here. This is not for my skin tone. When I swatched it earlier, no.
It's foundation. Everybody seems to love it. Everybody, I got it because I'm like, okay, it works. I've seen it. It's an OG thing. I hate this product. It's cakey as hell.
Well, then get rid of it.
Oh, well, it's old anyway. I got it in the trash bin anyway. Makeup trash bin. It's,
Okay.
it's cakey. It does not look like my skin tone. It's too dark.
And see, that's the thing is when people complain about, I mean, I know I'm tan, but when darker tone people complain about, oh, I can't find my shade. Well, what about the rest of the world? I'm half black and I'll say it.
Yeah, exactly, Christine. I said maybe it works for good for somebody else, and it does work for everybody. But
Yeah.
it's like, okay, good. But I'm gonna be honest. I've always said I need a foundation that matches my skin tone and my undertone. I can find a perfect one that matches my skin tone just perfectly, but I need my undertone.
During the summer, this is my skin tone. It's called Toffee by e.l.f. Okay. But during the winter, I have to blend Toffee and Pearl to get my in between.
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes you have to do that. Oh, I meant the liner, the yellow one. Mm-hmm. I know what you meant. Like with this one until she gets back. Like this one, I love this stuff. I love this stuff so much. Like it matches my skin tone and my undertone. Matches my neutral. I am a neutral type of girl. I can wear any color. Like I can wear light colors, I can wear dark colors. You can see the eyeshadows I wear and everything. But like with my first time, you've seen it. Exactly. Does it work good? But you don't like it because exactly. It works. I found foundation that works just fine. I found like a couple of foundation that works perfectly fine for my skin tone and everything. But it works, it lasts, it does its job, but it does not work for my undertone. That's one thing that's why I get, what brand is it? Which one, the Hard Candy or the Makeup Revolution? The Makeup Revolution is Conceal and Define is my favorite one. This is going to be my all-time favorite. I'm already going to order this on Amazon because it is one of my favorite foundations because it matches my skin tone.
Yeah, right.
And matches my undertone. And okay, the one I like is Revolution, Makeup Revolution. They do have a glow one, and they do have concealers. It's the Revolution one, Conceal and Define. This one's too. Well,
one of the things I like everything that Barbara gave me. What am I kidding? This is good.
Mm-hmm. It's Cosmetics is really good. I have tried It's Cosmetics, and it's one of my favorite powders. Even though I need to get
the airbrush illuminizer. It's not the Illuminati, and they're not coming for Jeffree Star.
No, they're not. Like this one. The only thing I don't like about this YC collection is not because it's setting powder. Setting powder is really good. I really like how it sets on my skin and everything. The problem is it's too damn powdery. Why I say that? Because it's too, stuff comes out of it so quickly. Like I can bang it once and so like
this, right? Because the minute you open it, we can both do this if you want. The minute you open it, look how fine the powder is. It's a good powder, don't get me wrong.
It's just ultra fine.
Yeah. What the company could have done to prevent that from just leaking out of the package like this.
Mm-hmm.
I like this stuff. It's great and it's beautiful, but it's excessively powdery. And then you always have to clean it.
Exactly. And that's what I have a problem with this. So now what I did, I put put it into my tart and the tart clay one because it's a lot easier. I can dump it in there and make it easy. Sorry for the squeaky, but it's still nice pattern. I can put how much I want to put in there, and there you go.
By the way, Rich Lux, you know, because like I told you I would let him know about our live tonight. He likes that anyway, because he knows we're talking about Kayla.
I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if she's high. I don't care if I get haters. I'm not going to forget that she's live.
You can come over here and watch. We don't care.
Up for her. I stood up for her a couple of times because of her accent. But her people say, oh, that's a fake accent. I understand that could be a fake accent. And her voice changes when she's angered. You know, her accent changes. I can understand that because when I get pissed off, I'm from a red. I'm from Georgia. I'm close to Atlanta. Up close to the. Are you still there? No, she's frozen again. And I live close, about 30 minutes, 45 minutes away from Atlanta. So I used to live in Florida for 6 years. So my accent had changed a little bit. But when I get pissed off, you think I'm from the swamp? You think I'm from the redneck area to the country boom because I'm so dang pissed. Like you think I came from the 1920s or from the South? That's how I am. And it's like, you better get your ass down there right now before I get you. Like, you know, I do that.
Yeah.
I go down real Southern. And I understand that with her accent. I stood up for her. I'll be honest, I stood up for her because the accent, like, I know everybody's voices changes. Their accent changes. One time I know one of my friends Hispanic, and she can speak English just perfectly and everything, but when her accent,
you'll piss somebody off, and it's like, ay, Dios mío.
Her accent.
Ay, qué linda. Que no.
Exactly. She was like, what the hell is going on with you, lady? And that's how it is. But,
right.
But you lie about a review about a product that people are going to look up to you and you're going to be disingenuous of what you're saying, and then you come out and lie about that.
You know how Michaela is all about cancel culture. She's always trying to get Rich canceled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? Karma's a bitch.
Canceled.
Yeah. Karma's a bitch.
Like, I don't like to cancel anybody because to me, cancel.
Oh yeah, the Spanish comes out like it ramps shit up.
Exactly, Kristen. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You've heard the cabron a couple of times. But
I don't wish anybody canceled. I don't want anybody's livelihood to be taken away. I don't want anybody to cause harm or anything, as long as they are being whatever. Like, yeah, people make mistakes. Okay,
Jeffree Star dropped the N-word a few times.
But who has? I never said the N-word.
Me either.
I never said it. I never did. But I will say some ugly ass damn words when I'm pissed, but I will never say the N-word. But I know a lot of people who are Black, Hispanic, and white said the N-word. A lot. But it's like, you think about it, that's back then. And I will never say it because it's not something, it's not part of my vocabulary. But people make mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes. But the problem is that let me put it in another good way, because she's never going to apologize. Sadly, Michaela won't ever apologize. And she's frozen again, as always. Okay, she vanished. I'm going to still go on TikTok until she come back. Okay, she's back.
Anyway, It's Freaky Friday.
And people make mistakes. You have to be held accountable to your own mistakes. You have to self-reflect on that.
Yeah.
And everything else. Everybody makes mistakes. And I don't wish canceling Michaela at all, but we do need to hold her accountable.
She does need to be held accountable
Just
for
like
her.
you do it for Jeffree Star, like you do it for Jaclyn Hill, just like you would do for Manny MUA, Laura, what's her name? Laura Lee, Jackie Anna, which I'm naming
Tati Westbrook.
Tati Westbrook, James Charles, call them out. Need to be called out, but you don't wish harm or I hope this person does that. Like, that's just stupid.
Like, let's put it this way. One of the nights a couple of weeks ago when I was over in Rich's live stream on TikTok, somebody told him he needed to fucking die.
That's not
like, what? I was like, I was typing in there, somebody needs to kick that person out. You never tell somebody in here that they need to die, especially Rich.
Yeah.
Like, why are you even here if you're going to wish death on him? You're wrong.
Exactly.
Like, Rich Lux came from the ghetto.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. He came from a ghetto area. He came from it, whatever. But the problem is with also the beauty community, not just, there are such hypocrites.
Yes.
There's such hypocrites and it drives me nuts. And when I see it, I'm like, wait a minute, you want to get mad at this person because of this, but you did exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
What does it make it any better that you did it? What makes it right for you to do it? And that's what drives me nuts with the beauty community. Is like, yeah, we can.
See, channels like ours, I got my phone over here. I'm reading what Mountain Witch is saying. Channels like ours will eventually, our numbers will go up and they go down, go up, go down. But that's because we don't have the money to do pay to play.
I'm not gonna pay to play. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that shit either.
People back when I started on YouTube, and that was a long time ago, my first channel was called Charlene's Kitchen, and my intro was, "Hi, I'm Charlene, and this is my kitchen." People liked it. It was funny. I had college students that would go to the same grocery store I did, dare each other to come up to me because they would watch my channel and watch me cook. And they would come up to me in the grocery store and ask me stupid questions about food. Like this one poor fraternity house pledge, right? He came up to me and he had like some goat cheese in his hand. He's like, "Can you tell me if this is goat cheese?" And I'm like, "Sure." Like the package, I'm like, "Yes, it is. It says it right on the package." She's like, "Oh God, I'm stupid," and he ran off.
I've seen that on Twitter. I stopped being on Twitter after all that shit happened, Christine.
Yeah.
I stopped that. I stopped doing Twitter for a while. It's because also I fell into the trap too. Like if you follow me, if you follow Jeffree Star, unfollow me.
What you mean, Christy?
A lot of other people on Twitter, on the beauty community. If you follow this person, unfollow me. If you follow this person, unfollow me. Or this and that. I'm like, I fell into a trap because I want to be an in crowd.
Oh, you mean on there?
Yeah, exactly, Christine. Okay, Christine.
I have a Twitter, but I don't really have.
I check it. I check it randomly, in most cases, because I do have a couple of friends that follow me. Like Siate follows me, which is awesome.
Christine will be right back.
Yeah, that's all.
I mean,
with the canceling, I don't want anybody to be canceled. Like I don't want Rich Lux to be canceled. Like I don't want anybody to be canceled because that's their livelihood. They need.
Try to cancel me. for being myself.
And everything else. But with Michaela, going back to Michaela, she is the biggest worst person to should not open her mouth at all. I'm going to be honest. Because she sets herself up so
You know
much.
who defended her? And this is horrible. Jacqueline the Fake Hill defended Michaela.
What? Jacqueline, honey.
Jacqueline Shrill. Jacqueline Shrill defended.
Jacqueline, there's a lot of people I watched before, like, where they got really big.
Yeah.
And everything else in like 2011, 2012, around that area.
Some people came into YouTube already with money in their pocket. Jacqueline Hill. Jeffree Star had to make his way. Okay, but Jacqueline Hill, James Charles came from a very well-to-do family.
He was a
Shane Dawson.
Shane Dawson, I could believe that.
From a very wealthy family. Graveyard Girl is wealthy, but she pretends to be poor. Like, get the fuck out. She lives in a 5-bedroom mansion with 5 bathrooms.
Like I said, with Jacqueline, she already was having money in her pocket. She was a makeup artist and she was a YouTuber, so.
And she faked the house. She begged me to make something for her one year. I made it. I sent it. She said she would show it. And guess what? So many years later, no. She never showed it.
I respect that. Sorry.
I stole the few.
I watched a lot of people before they got big. And that was Jacqueline Hill, Manny Mue.
Yeah.
Patrick Starr.
Yep. Love his makeup wipes.
I stopped watching Jacqueline Hill and Manny Mue for the longest time because their energy had changed.
Oh, yeah, they got bad.
They got really, really bad. I will say that. I started watching Jeffree Star in 2016, actually. And it was after the, what's her name's brand that she doesn't own? KVD.
Oh, Kat Von D.
Yeah, Kat Von D.
I know when I used to tattoo, back in 2009, I took a trip to California and fixed a couple of her fucked up tattoos on a friend of mine. Her tattoo work was shoddy. I asked him, I'm like, was she drunk or high or drunk and high when she did it? He's like, I don't know. Don't ever let a drunk or high tattoo artist ever touch you.
I don't do tattoos, so I don't like it. I don't like it. That's all I don't like it.
Okay.
I watched Jeffree Star after everything happened with Kat Von D and everything else. And of course, a lot of people this and that. At first, I had I was like, and then there's all the BS happened. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Why I didn't. Then I was like, no, I shouldn't be listening to hearsay. I'm actually going to look at it first.
Got the
That's what I did.
Okay, one. And Kat and I used to all three be on MySpace when it was a big thing. When it first came out, the three of us used to talk, and Kat had a snotty attitude.
She still does.
Yeah. Well, I watched her wedding. That was like Diablos. I mean, she was wearing a blood red wedding dress. So her wedding colors were blood red and black.
Tell the truth, there's different welcome back, Kristen. There's different Different color, that means different things on wedding dresses.
Uh-huh.
And my friend who got married a couple of weeks ago, or last week, she was wearing a blue dress. I'm like, wedding dress. I'm like, what the hell are you wearing a wedding blue dress? And I looked it up. I was like, that makes sense. And I said, what about purple? I said, you know what? I'm going definitely going to wear a purple wedding dress. Whimsical and mystery.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'm not going to judge.
Wait, hold on a minute. Did you hear that? Christine, did you hear that weird sound? Wait for her answer.
She just got back. I don't know.
Oh, yep. She saw it, heard it.
Okay. Don't know which side it was.
Well, it was weird.
Don't know which side it was.
Hey, every Freaky Friday.
Yeah, it's always Freaky
Friday without something weird.
Yeah. Is Mannequin still next to you?
Huh?
Is Mannequin still next to you?
She's right here.
Okay. She hasn't moved, right?
She's right there.
Okay, she hasn't moved, right?
No, she's been at a camera view for a while.
I know that. But did she move?
No.
Okay, she's still there. Okay.
Yeah, she's still partially covered because I don't want people on here to try to cancel you because, oh my God.
For a Mannequin, I don't see that happening, but okay. But like I said, I don't want you to think, but I never watched Michaela.
I
tried. Don't get me wrong, I tried. But there was something about her that the first thing I got was, nope. I don't trust you. I don't like you. All right. And my empath still works like a hell. Like, Christine, you know that for a fact, especially the photos you gave me, like I knew about that little girl, spirit little girl. They were like, what? I knew. Like, how did she know? How did she know this? How she figured like that? That's how I am with people, not just by pictures, by people, how they act on and everything else. That's how I am with people. I can watch your channel and know how energy you're going to be. I cannot watch James Charles. I do not.
And that's why she's friends with Jacqueline Shrill. I was reading Christine's thing. Yeah, like there are a lot of people on YouTube that are even smaller channels that I just look at them and, like I try to give them a chance, but their energy is so negative.
I could never like him. I'm like, when I saw CoverGirl ads and everything else, like, my mind was like, they got a Mount Low?
Yeah.
And I found out who it was. I'm like, oh, he's a YouTuber. And I looked at him like, no, can't watch him. Cringe. I can't. Sorry.
That's like trying to watch Shane Dawson.
I can never watch Shane Dawson.
He's, first of all, that little
he's white.
Act like his baby. Like, get the fuck out.
He gives me the creeps. I'm sorry, Shane Dawson gives me the creeps.
Ryland can do better.
Well, Ryland can do better, I know that. But Shane Dawson gives me the creeps.
Shane Dawson is so obsessed with JoJo.
JoJo, I don't even like JoJo. I don't like JoJo.
I don't like JoJo either.
There's something about her.
You know what, though? California is full of fucking creepers.
Everywhere's full of creepers, but we all know how California is.
But
that's how Jeffree Star got out of it too, because he knew there was something not right, and he knew he had to get out of there. And if you look at his energy now and he was back,
And
when he was living over in California, you could tell he's not as
yeah.
toxic as much.
But here's a good question, because Britney Spears bought his mansion, right? And now she's selling it. And
it could be the house.
But the person before Jeff sold it because I think something happened there. And now that shit's haunted.
And I think there's something already there because I had that feeling.
Like Jeffree Star was so proud of purchasing that mansion because he got away from the Kardashians.
Mm-hmm.
He was living in the same neighborhood as the Kardashians and he didn't like it. He got a lot of backlash, and I can see why, because I even gave backlash in one of his live streams when he had that one female supposed to be comedian that in a magazine was holding a fake head that looked like President Trump. Yeah. She got so much backlash he couldn't have her on his live streams no more. For what she did. Oh, it was for art. I was like, she even said that in his live stream. I'm like, that was not the fuck art, and you know what you got paid to do.
Oh yeah.
And you should be, I told her you should be ashamed for the simple fact that his child saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Barron Trump saw that, and he thought his dad was dead.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
She's a monster.
He's something. He got that video of the logos in that mansion. See, I already knew there was something in that mansion and everything, and I sensed that. But I can see the difference with Jeffree Star now.
I didn't see that video, Christine. How many years ago was that?
And so I can see that huge difference with him, and it's fine. But Michaela, that's another thing. She drives me nuts, and it's.
I don't really. And here's the other thing about Michaela. Okay, she put her fake fiance, and I'm gonna say fake, and she claims to be in her 20s.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. She claims to be 24 years old. I don't think so. But yet she put her fiance's information, also violating the HIPAA law, up.
You don't put somebody else's information on social media unless they do it themselves.
Right? She did not have his consent and or permission.
So she can get in trouble for that shit.
She can.
I would never, if I had a boyfriend, I would never do that. I tell her, hey, babe, do you want to be on social, you want to be on the videos with me or anything like that? No? Okay, babe. That's me.
She puts makeup on the poor guy. He doesn't look like he wants to have makeup on him. I think she's trying to be the next Jeffree Star Nate.
It was after him and Nate broke up. And I think it was the house that did it. It could be the house. Because you think about it.
Yeah, right? Nate,
you think about it, it's the house. I've always said that it could be the land. Look at how much crazy crap that goes on in California. It doesn't surprise me if it's the land itself is doing that.
How much native land has been built on without having anybody come and bless it or say okay? Other than that, if you find bodies, you're supposed to contact the native authorities and have them come do an archaeological dig.
The ghost videos, the series I should do that series.
Right? Whatever happened to that? Oh, at his ranch?
I don't feel bad vibes in that ranch, though.
At Jeffree's Ranch series. I didn't see it. I'll have to go look.
But when anything with Shane, I kind of don't watch.
Now, I
I
don't really like Shane. I let Rich watch him so that we could. Actually, do you know Shane Dawson has Rich blocked? He blocked Rich.
Huh, interesting.
Michaela blocked him.
Oh well, she can get over herself.
She can too. I don't care if she is big, right? She went out to spend too much.
Bigger they fall, harder they fall. Bigger they are, harder they fall.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, but not sorry.
Now it's okay because I know what you're saying. I'm an hourglass, quite frankly. I got big tatas, a small waist, and big hips and booty. That's me.
I'm not calling her fat or anything, but I'm just saying she thinks she's bigger than she is and everything. Her ego is, her personality she's bigger than. So okay, keep running your mouth, keep what the heck you're doing, and you're gonna fall.
She pretended to be gothic. She's pretended to be everything.
Oh, okay. She said, Christine says Shane did a series like 2 months ago and went to Jeffrey's ranch, and Jeffrey showed the little girl ghost in the garage at the mansion that his security cameras caught. So, okay. It was at the mansion. Okay. See? Now, I also believe that Nate, I didn't like Nate either. There was something about Nate.
Right, Nate was fake. I don't think that he was bisexual. I think he was just with Jeff for the money.
I think so too.
He was being a whore.
But I never trust Nate, so something about him wasn't right. So Jeffrey was better off for Jeffree Star and Nate to break up. Even though, Nate, Jeffree Star tried to do something to Nate. What did Nate do something to Jeffrey? I know Jeffrey ain't no innocent man.
No, he ain't.
But it's not always about damn Jeffrey.
No, it isn't.
He doesn't always cause the damn problems. Why can't Nate cause the problems too? Maybe he's the toxic one.
Like,
he's just good at hiding it.
So apparently Nate had cheated on Jeff with some girl. Right. So in their relationship, Jeff would let Nate, hook up with a girl as long as, they were at the mansion. Maybe Nate got tired of being cooped up at the mansion. I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, we don't know how Nate and because Jeffrey, you can fake on him. I'm sorry. I love Jeffrey. I care about Jeffrey, and I wish the best for him. But with Nate, I see the narcissist in him.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey's not the type of person you can. Jeffrey's not the person you can control. I'm sorry. It's not a type of person. He'll go off the rails.
I remember when Jeff used to cut himself.
He didn't go off the rails because he don't want to be controlled.
Yeah, Jeff used to cut himself. And that's
one thing I guess the beauty community could try to do at Jeffrey, try to control what he does and nitpick everything that he did wrong. And I'm like, what makes you better than him? No, you're not better than him anyway, because nobody in this freaking world is perfect.
I tried yellow eyeliner. I tried it, and it looks like crap. It doesn't show up on me.
I think Jeffrey really loved it, Nate, when you watched them together. You could see.
Yeah, but have you ever noticed that Nate kind of pulled away from Jeff a little bit when he would go to give him a kiss? Nate was always.
I really did think Jeffrey did love him.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jeffrey did love him. Really much. But I think Nate was using him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You think about it.
And now Nate whines about money, and he whines about the fact that the girl that he left Jeff for left him.
I wonder why.
Turnabout's fair play.
To me, that's fair play.
Yutch.
What's
Karma's
It's a
bitch.
country song. He says, I hope she, it's a song, I can't put it on there, but I know the lyrics in a way. Because I hear a lot of country music in this house.
Like,
I hope she does what you did to me.
find time to leave me, Lucille.
It's a country song.
Roger.
It's a country song. It's like, I hope she, hope you love her and everything, but I hope she does what you did to me. Basically, like, I hope she cheats on you like you did to me. It's a female who sing it. But
That's good, Twain.
what?
Is that a Shania?
No, it's not Shania Twain. It's a new country artist. But I do think that Jeffrey did really love Nate, but Nate just used him. And that's on his tricks on that one. Because you could see it. Mm-hmm. Oh, what I gotta say, who is this? Yeah.
I'm gonna let this dry. What do you think of this lip color? It's supposed to be mattifying. This isn't supposed to be a plumper.
Okay, I found the lyrics. Okay, now for lyrics. I gotta find it. Okay. Bing. Okay. I might have to mute myself for a minute so I can listen because I don't want to.
He did have it rough, but like I said, when I knew him over on when MySpace was new, and he would cut himself, and he and Kat would have arguments. She'd be drunk half the time, or high, or both. And I was like, after a while, I told Kat, I'm like, you know what? I don't think I can deal with you, honey.
That's the song I was thinking about. So I hope from Gabby Barrett. Hope she smiles and everything else. So I was right about the song choice. I was thinking. Did you ever had it rough as a child with his dad? Oh yeah, I never heard of
I had it rough as
yeah, you think about it. Jeffree Star had it rough. He really did. You could tell a lot of stuff. And these people, and he got out of it, and now whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But also I feel like the people that caused the cancellation, causing all this BS drama,
Yeah.
caused so much stuff going on with Jeffree. He didn't know how to handle it.
Oh yeah, he didn't, so he left.
So he left. And people, oh yeah, we finally got him out and everything. I said, what you're doing to someone like that, you're causing some bad psyche on this person. No matter what, you're doing something terrible. And like with me, I have emotional abuse, verbal abuse, mental abuse, and physical abuse from my abuser. If you mess with my mental state, I'm going to go off. Or you mess with my emotions, I'm going to go off really quickly.
I was abused so bad.
I would be going like,
I was abused that bad. I was mentally, physically, and sexually abused as a kid.
and
But you know what? Whatever. Their evil is no longer around me.
Yep. And that's and I've always been told, you're no better. No one will love you. No one care about you. You're ugly.
They
You're
say the same
fat.
thing.
You're fat. You should lose some weight. Whatever. Oh, why are you getting mad? And this person will cause me so much. Why are you getting mad? There's no reason. Or she'll say to this to me, oh yeah, you can do that. And the next day or say, what did you do that? I told you you can't do that. What you just told me 2 days ago I could. No, I didn't.
Right?
That was my thing. It was like make me the bad guy.
I was always told that my artwork would get me nowhere. And that my sewing would get me nowhere, and that I was a nobody, and that I was stupid, fat, ugly, you know, the usual random abuser bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that I was better off dead.
Yeah.
Well, as many times as they tried to kill me.
You're still here.
Yeah.
That's
My
all I
ex-husband tried to kill me. My ex-husband hid my thyroid pills for about 2 months. One day, my blood sugars dropped to 32. I passed out and had 6 grand mal seizures in one day. Back to back. I went flatline. 3 times that day, I was clinically dead. The paddles didn't work on me, and the ER doctor he said he had to straddle the gurney and punch me in the chest just to bring me back.
That's, that's.
My ex-husband tried to burn my face too, and you know what happened? Karma. It got him instead. He's gone blind in one eye. And he has burn marks on his face from where he tried to burn my face, and shit backfired.
Okay, come on. Hey, my abuser is dead. So she off herself.
Right.
She always wanted to do that. She also blamed me for it one time. It's her fault that I did this. How can you blame a 17-year-old girl for that?
For what?
Suicide attempt.
Repeat that?
Suicide attempt. She blamed me for her suicide attempt. At age 17. I was going through a lot of shit at age 17. That's when I lost, my beat card. I ain't proud of that, but what the hell?
What you said.
But
wow.
She blamed me for that. I went to rehab because I want to get out of there, and I want to say, yeah, did you really say you want to kill? Yeah, I did. Because I wasn't getting the help that I needed, and I want to get the hell out of there.
Wow.
And so, of course, got to there, and she tried to use the therapist to go against me, which didn't work. She's like, you need to get out of here. Of course, she used the guy, who I lost. Oh, if you love him, I'll them. Oh, okay. Then 3 months later, 6 years, 6 years, exactly 6 years, that was there, 12 to 11 to 17, basically.
Yeah.
After I got in rehab, stayed in school, and then she went out, got her car, got drunk, took her pills with her, got drunk, and they found her the next day unresponsive. Of course, she came back and blamed me for it. Yeah. And always made me the bad guy. Like I didn't do nothing wrong. That's how my narcissist was, my abuser. She was always high, always drunk, always did pills. Sad part is that she was also abused when she was a child/teenager. So that was traumatic. She just put it next to the next person. So after I left, about a year or two later, Whatever she did to me, she did it to my father. He was not the same again. He wasn't this goofy old man, goofy, dirty old man that he was. He was a frail, depressed, sad man.
Wow.
And everybody looked at him. And I looked because my sister's got my dad back from Florida.
Yeah.
And everything. And I saw that, hey Dad, how are you? And everything else. She tried to have my sister, you can't leave, you can't take anything. I own his clothes and everything. And you heard the noise again. And hell and wrong. So okay, she's back. And everything. And my sister, the abuser told my sister a lot of crap. And she found me the day that came back to Florida. It was Christmas, the week before my birthday. And she told my sister all this, and I had to say, no, that's not exactly what happened. She always said, you went to the mall. I said, I didn't know Walmart was a mall.
Huh?
I didn't go anywhere. I was stuck in the house being Cinderella.
And how you go?
And my sister was asking all these questions. Say, did you do drugs? Well, you know, the only time I was around drugs because she smoked it.
Wow.
That's the only time. If I got high on that, it's because she smoked it in the house. I didn't touch that stuff.
That is a shame.
And then everything else. But after my father came back, they saw and everything. I told my sister, Dottie, I said, that's what she did to me. Whatever she did to him, she did it to me. And my sister was pissed. My niece, who I love dearly, who, I talk about a lot, she was there with almost all the bullshit. One Thanksgiving, she did this. She accidentally, because she was drunk off her hell. And my sister, I was like 12 years old, 13. No, I was in seventh grade when this happened. So around 12 and 13. And everything. And my niece is like 6 or 7 years old. And she fell and blamed me that I made her slip and fall. And I was about to get yelled at. And my niece went, no, Mama. She fell on her own. It wasn't Aunt Alex. That was she doing that.
Wow.
I had my niece standing up for me.
What? Christine, you heard that again, right?
I think I know who it is, and she can go F herself for all I care. I know it's Candace. But I grew, when we found out she did suicide, because my dad got a note from the hospital that she passed. Sorry for your loss. We get the phone call. My dad, my dad really loved this woman. When it comes to women, he's very, very, he doesn't, his children is the last thing on his mind when it comes to women.
Want to hear something? Because, as you all know,
yeah. And I did say she was going to end up moving. I said she's going to move. Did she move? But she'll come back. But we found out she did suicide. When we found out she died, the first thing I said, she did what she always wanted to do. It was just like, after that, I still, granted, I probably still have hatred with that woman. I probably ever have hatred with her. But I always proved her wrong. Yep, I know. I saw it too. I will probably ever have hatred with that one, and maybe I will never forgive her. I'm gonna be honest with that. But I've learned to love myself because of her. I have never blamed God for anything that had happened. So, but I didn't care what anybody's opinions about me, the good and the bad and the ugly. I don't care what the opinions about me. And it's because of her. I'm proving her wrong every day. No one doesn't care about me. BS. I have people who I don't even know that supports me and loves me. I have you, Christine. I have Shar. I have my brothers, my sisters, my niece, my nephews. I have everybody I know. I became friends with people I never thought I became friends with. And that's that because of everything that I knew. There was a time in my life I didn't want to do that because I didn't felt that. But I'm glad I didn't because I wouldn't be here talking. But I've learned to love myself. Exactly. That's how I am. I will give up anything. I will give up my time and everything for that. For anybody. I have given up so much. I'm forever be happy with myself. And I will always love myself.
Every Friday.
Hey, Christine said, Christine said Medican moved.
Did she?
Or your camera moved.
Oh, no, I meant this. But, oh, maybe you're right. Okay, Manny Quinn, stop it. That's creepy. Bad girl. Yeah, that's kind of creepy, right? This happens every time we're on here. Like, I had this over here, and you're right, she was not in frame. You know what we say about dolls? Well, let's just leave it pointed at her. She must be part of the party. You heard that, right? That's what I said, Christine. What the? Oh, what was that?
What happened?
Okay, you missed something. Yes, sounded like a growling. You walked off for a minute to get ice cream, and go ahead and tell her, Christine. There was a growling. There was some sort of weird noise. There was. What was that?
Oh, it's one of my cats. They hit something.
No. Before that, there was a literal growl.
I don't know what it is though.
It wasn't from my side.
One of the girls are talking and doing their purring thing, but I don't know if it's a growling. I don't know.
No.
It's like
I was showing Alex this. Obviously, I've swatched it.
I'm eating a cheesecake fat bomb.
You're eating cheesecake. Where's my slide?
It's not cheesecake, it's cheesecake fat bomb.
But where's my?
I'm
You're
sorry.
not gonna joke.
It's heavy whipped cream, heavy whipped cream cheese. It's like a pudding / frosting all together. It fills
I
you
don't
up.
know what to do with this palette. It's like even you know this. That's not my skin for my skin tone. That's why I haven't taken the plastic off. I always leave the plastic on.
But I'm always the first one to, let's say to someone, oh, I'm this, like what are you talking about? But like with Jeffree Star, what he's going through, I completely understand what he's going through. And sometimes it's hard to people understand that.
Yeah.
And people cause more problems for him because they don't understand. He said, oh, he could be faking. I said, do you live his life? No.
I
choose?
No. Colors of pinks. And that's too yellow for my skin. I don't do yellow on my cheeks. That would make me look anemic.
But with Jeffree Star, I can understand that, but also some of them was like, dude, you can control that.
Yeah.
Like I got anger issues. One time I busted a door and hit the wall, and it hit a hole in the wall with the door.
Rob has always told me not to tell people this because this is something that happened in Philly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I call it a Magneto moment. Literally a Magneto moment, something that would scare the shit out of you. Okay, so I was going to Center City, Philly with a friend or a roommate that used to be a friend. And I put my token in and the turnstile let me through. She put her token in, the turnstile wouldn't go.
Right.
It wouldn't go and it wouldn't go. And there were two people behind her. And so the guy came out of the booth and he's like, we'll just get it. And she's like, well, now the token didn't come back out. So I'm waiting for her on the platform. And there's a bunch of people there on both sides of the platform. And I know somebody had to catch it on video of when I said, fuck it, come on, and just wave my hand over the top of that turnstile. And you hear a hard metal click. Everybody parted like the fucking Red Sea, and the guy from the booth ran back to it. And the girls behind her were like, oh, hell no. What the fuck? I had my hand this far away from, like this, say this is the turnstile. I had my hand this far away from the turnstile and just said, come on. Went like that. Click. And the people on the other side of the platform were like, damn, what the fuck? Now I know somebody got that shit on video somewhere because SEPTA has cameras everywhere and they work. Somebody has to have that video. Yes, it was kind of funny because it scared the shit out of people.
Yeah, it did. I'd be like laughing my butt off. Like, oh crap! Okay, that's funny. So
that girl and I was like, we went to go get on the train, right? People, they were like, they ain't sitting next to us. They're like running to the other side of the car. And I sit down and people cleared out. What? No.
Okay, did Mini Queen turn a little bit?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Turning this way. Look, Manny, just stay there. You're on camera. You're fine.
She wants to be on camera no matter what. She doesn't care. She's half
She
dressed.
always does that, though. Like, I will be filming a video, and I know you know this, and she turns.
And she
Like,
did it again.
yeah. Manny, would you like me to just turn you? Or don't be creepy and you can go ahead and just turn. Only once. You only get to do it once. See how the fabric is lightly moving on her? That's how you know she's moving. All right.
Christine says she's doing what she wants. She's living her best life. Scary folks.
There you go. Now let's
I'm so freaking used to it. It's not even funny.
Right. Let's have to cover her other side.
Or we're going to get some drama.
Right. Give me the drama.
But yeah. Like, but I want to see how many people. I want to see how many people are still going to defend Michaela.
Yeah, right. Like, it's so ridiculous. Because, like I said, last night, like I said, I'm always in the chat because Rich always wants me to chat because, like, I'm there monitoring people.
Right.
And so is K-Cash. And sometimes Mad Catster, he's funny. And he's a Bostonian. He's what a Bostonian sounds like. Yeah, she's doing what she wants and living her life, the Manny Queen.
But she sounds like she's from New York.
Huh?
I said, Michaela sounds like she's from New York.
She does. Because obviously, yeah, right. Okay, I used to work at New York and Company, Philly, back in 2002. And I would go in the morning and I would have to dress the mannequins, right? So we had security cameras, and one of the managers, Dot, she went in to check the cameras. She's like, something don't look right in here. I'm going to go check the security cameras. She checked the security cameras and the freaking mannequins moved. I'm like, oh, hell no. And I've been touching them to dress them.
She does sound like from New York because I know people who are from New York. My brother-in-law used to live in Staten Island. So I know where New York people sound like because I've met people from New York. So
Jason Hawes from Ghost Hunters, right? He's from Long Island. But he was raised in Rhode Island. But he doesn't have that accent.
Just because he's from Long Island doesn't mean he has to be born and raised. He has to be raised there and have that accent. Then.
Yeah, but a lot of people that I've talked to that are from that area, they just don't. I don't know. Maybe she's just faking. Maybe trying to sound like she's from the Bronx or something. Maybe from Queens. She ain't no queen. She's a bitch. Yep, choke on.
Apparently, I made Christine hungry. I love this stuff. With the fat bomb, you can make it any flavor you want. Just have pudding mix and just make it with a heavy whipping cream with some cream cheese. There you go. Nice fat bomb. It's just that with Michaela, it's too much of the stupid drama. It's mostly because she inserts foot.
But here's the thing. I think she likes it when Rich talks about her because people went over there, they saw the video, and you want to know how many views she freaking got on that? Oh my God, people should leave that TikTok alone. She got 3 million views. Yeah. She got paid.
She got paid to lie. I'm sorry.
She did.
She got paid to lie. Not paid from Laura Ellis. She paid herself to lie.
Right.
Because she knew that, oh, and what's so bad? She talked about how people were so fake with her, with their reviews and everything, but she does the same damn thing.
Which one, Laura Lee?
No. Michaela.
Oh, yeah. I just like,
Freaky Friday. I think this is something. Some of my ends are on it. Okay, I'm doing mine. I'm gonna fix my lips. Well, I made it. I love this stuff. Even though I need to get some more. I think I can find a similar color from this. I like this stuff. The problem is that if you have anything that's oil based, it'll come off. And I don't like that. Okay. Gotta have that. Okay. Hello?
I'm not frozen. I was just teasing you.
I was like, what the hell? That's funny.
I could bake something, and I just did.
Yeah. I'm just like over here, just like with Michaela. I'm just like, what?
And then your side actually glitched. So
That's always glitching.
go figure, right? So I don't really know, like, should I keep this palette?
I don't know. It's up to you. I can't tell if you like it or not.
I know. It's that I'm kind of on the fence.
But I can't tell you. I know it's good. I know it's a good brand, but I haven't tried it. It's one of the brands I do want to try.
Like I would give this to Barbara next month for her birthday. She says she has so much makeup. See, look, these two would go good together.
Yeah, they would.
The packaging goes great together. They're not swatched. One's Oakland. The other one is that. Like I said, the packaging is cute.
When Christine comes down and asks her, she's going to get her internet for her beauty room, so she can be part of the live stream.
Right.
But she needs to be a part of the live stream too.
She does.
I'm sorry. Like, I've already put it into the comments, into the.
I'm on the fence of what to do about this. The last two from Crown I threw away because they just. They were too dry.
Right.
And this one you can't even see on my fucking skin tone of my face. I know people swatch on their hand, but your hand is not the same color as your face. Okay.
Instagram. I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. So, but you know, it's just one of those things. Like, I really don't understand why Michaela does what she does. Like,
Me either.
It's. I guess people will believe her because she's so big. But
Tell
I have so many.
not
Like,
hear that.
huh?
Before you started talking, there was something weird. Christine will tell you. Again, something weird.
It's always something weird. Christine, I got a question. Where are you gonna get your internet for your meeting room? So you will be on your live stream.
Here with that.
Yes.
Be nice if we could have Barbara on here too.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Barbara.
So do I. We gotta get her to realize to please be more. I know we all do this to ourselves, but she has to have more confidence in herself.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Barbara, don't, if you're watching this, don't take it offense.
But we love you.
We love you. I'm looking into it. Okay, she's looking into it.
Oh, okay.
What about the internet?
Yeah.
I think you're going to review makeup, you can't have filter on. Exactly. Like, that's why I'm glad at acne scars, so I can actually see what the product does on my skin.
Yeah.
That's the plus. But I love Barbara.
I love her too.
I care about her. The one thing that she drives me nuts is I'm sorry.
I've always told her, stop saying sorry. There's no reason to say sorry.
I'm like, she did this Wednesday for the collab. I'm sorry to make it this and this and this and that. I'm sorry this and this and that. I'm sorry. And that, I'm like, I understand you're sick. When I was sick, I'm lucky I did Tuesday. Basically.
Yes, we learn our wisdom, but mine gets shunned away by Botox eventually. Medical Botox.
And she does, I'm sorry a lot. I'm
But
sorry I haven't been on here. I'm like, you don't have to be sorry.
Yeah.
Like, one.
I mean, I understand she was abused too by her first husband.
Mm-hmm.
Then she's been bullied by other YouTube creators.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where she always feels like she needs to say sorry. But she doesn't have to do that with us.
No, she doesn't have to do that at all.
Period.
I'm sorry, she does not have to do it at all to anyone.
No, don't be sorry about it. It's true. Even you
exactly.
said
sorry,
yeah.
But I'm here. Whatever, but
it's like, yeah, I think we all agree on this. Like,
it drives me nuts when she says, I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I'm sorry this. I'm sorry for this and this. I'm sorry does not cut it up with me.
Sorry.
Ever. Don't say sorry to me unless you actually did something to me.
Yeah,
if you
right.
did some damage, whatever. But to me, I love Barbara. Doing this out of love.
Yeah.
But to me, it's self-pity.
Yeah.
Do you really think it's self-pity?
But she can.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Because she doesn't have to put up. This is the reason why she's debating should she stay on YouTube or not. But I keep telling her, don't let other people get to you. That's the thing. I know you two tell her that too. Like, she has to realize is the only way that she can empower herself is to put her foot down and say, fuck it. I'm just going to live my life. If the haters want to hate, fuck them. They have no significance.
I can see it as a protective mechanism. A protective mechanism.
Yeah.
Understandable. I have protective mechanism. I'm always on the defense, no matter what. And I have my brothers that actually want to be defensive. But why do you sound like you're attacking me? And I'm not, and that it's how he sounds.
Yeah.
I understand it's a protective mechanism. I understand that. But also, like Shar said, she needs to learn to F it, basically. Who cares what other people's opinions about her? If she's gonna let that happen, that is her fault.
But the only way to empower yourself is to realize that you're the only one that can make that happen. And in order for that to happen, you have to look at the light in your life and push the negative to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like I say for Auntie Shaw, right? What do you do with shiesty people that come into your life? Kick them to the curb and just keep on going.
Exactly. She'll have support. She'll have support for me. No doubt about that.
She has the support from us.
No matter what. And she'll gain her strength. But also, I am not going to deal with. I told my nephews, I told my niece and my nephew, you got to support me. But don't get the self-pity with me because it's not going to work with me. I don't do self-pity. I don't. I'm sorry for how I acted. I'm sorry for this. Oh, I should have did it. And then I don't do that. Okay, I effed up. Okay, I made a mistake. I learn from this and I move on.
The only thing I could say saying sorry for was, oops, sorry, I forgot that, it was due Wednesday and I lost.
That is okay. That is okay. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, right?
Wasn't mad about that. Was not mad. Oh, okay. It happens. I understand that. She was trying to keep up with everything. That's fine. Yeah. But she said, I'm sorry, I haven't been on this weekend. It's this like, I'm like, honey, you got a life. You got people you have to take care of.
What I told her.
You always will be here, no matter what. We all, like with Christine, I know she's busy with her soap business, but she said, I'm sorry, I haven't been here or anything. She doesn't do it. Hey guys, hey, I'm back. I've been busy this weekend and
yeah,
I'm by me.
Like I'll say, I have some sewing to get done and I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm always on the phone. During the weekend, I'm trying to stay off, on the social media and everything. But I always check up on you guys, girls, like, oh, what y'all doing and everything else. But I always come back and say, let me catch up.
Or like a Marco Polo, she'll be like, I'm so sorry I haven't been in here for a while. I'll be like, I haven't been in here for a while either. So no reason to say sorry.
Yeah. That happens. It's life. We all have things we got to get done. We have our own channels. We have, like Christine, she has her own business she needs to take care of. She has to take care of her daughter. And she has to take care of her family.
And you have a life.
To take care of everything. And she's not going to, I don't want. I feel like she's internalized things that she's on she's an empath and she needs to learn how to block and protect herself. I think she's an empath. I do think she's an empath. But also she worries about too many things.
Did you just hear me say hey?
Yeah, I heard.
Sounded female.
Mm-hmm. I heard it too.
You finally heard something.
Yeah, I finally heard something. I heard it. She does internalize things. She really does. but I do feel like she's an empath, and I'm an empath. I take everybody's emotions. I do. I take everybody's things. But I come to a point too, like, okay, here's emotion I'm feeling. Why am I feeling like this? This is not me. And I do block it.
For me, what I am able to do, I have the ability to, it's like a light switch.
Mm-hmm.
I could switch a part of it off or on, off or on. Or just leave it all on and be like, why did I do that?
Yep. It drains you. And for me, my empath drains me. Like, why am I, like, if somebody's tired and like the kids, and I know they're tired, I'm like yawning and everything. I tell my brother, bro, they're tired. They need to go to bed. No, there isn't. Oh, but maybe you're tired. I'm like, no, I had 5 cups in 2 hours.
Well, and I know she loves the Bible and everything, but she has to realize that in there are a lot of people with unique abilities.
Yes, and she does need to learn to block them, and she also needs to see what. But also, too, with Barbara, like I said, she worries about too many things.
She does.
She does. She's worried about, how the world and like
And
also,
the news. It's like nobody should watch the news. I told her, please stop watching the news.
I don't watch the news.
I don't watch.
I look outside, it's always gonna rain. My brother-in-law watches the news to see what's going on because he likes to plan things. And I watch it sometimes. But it's like, all I see is death.
Yeah.
That person is missing, that person is dead because I see it and I know it.
Yeah.
But I don't, but what my brother, does watch his shows, The Daily Wire, Steven Crowder, and all of them. I watch it too to get the information I need. But also, I don't, I don't worry about that stuff. And I'm like, Barbara, I love you, but you need to stop worrying about this because it will come if it comes. It's God's willing. She paused again, didn't she? And I think she's an empath. She does need to learn to control it. She needs to know that she is an empath, and that is God's gift for her. Okay. And everything. Exactly. That's what I watch. I watch detective shows. I watch anime, but I have to be in that.
I was waiting for it to come back.
Huh.
Wait. With Nanny Man.
She did.
Now it's the first time she's ever moved that much.
Yeah.
Wasn't she just over here?
I thought she was. I don't know.
Boo! Gotcha. I moved her all the way.
I'm rather not to flick you off on that one. I don't never do that to you. But that's just messed up. Like, I think
you shall admit it though. But I got you. Like, fuck you.
I'm like, wait a minute. It didn't look like she moved. Let's see. I feel like every is hitting her at once, and she needs to learn how to control what she allows in. Exactly. I do agree with that. I do with that. I feel like she is letting everything. She's also in a negativity, and she knows she's doing negative things. She knows what she's doing. She's even saying, "I'm sorry being so negative. It's just this and that," and it's like, okay, you know that you're doing it now. Stop. Because for us, we're trying to stay positive.
It is hard for people to gain.
It is hard for those people to gain those skills. I had to learn on my own.
There are things that I have not been able to do in years because of a certain government program in which I can't do. For the 13 reasons of the P.
Okay, she started talking about that stuff and it stops. It is hard for people to gain those skills, to learn and everything. And like I said, I had to learn on my own. And yeah, and Frozen. And I had to learn things quickly as possible because I did not want to deal with it. Once I figured it out, but oh, okay, I got you, this and that. I love her, I care about her. And that's why I'm talking, well, her with Shar and you, Christine, is because we need to help her. And like you said, everything's hitting her at once, and she doesn't understand that. And everything. Okay, she's back.
And we're back temporarily. No, I have not moved her. I've been sitting here looking at the moon. You're like, sure you have. Sure. No, this time I've just been sitting here. And I've been like going like this, looking at the moon while waiting to be back.
Exactly, Christian. Help her gain the confidence. Exactly, to gain that confidence she has.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure she had confidence, at some point in her life, but
I
being
watch her past videos. And she has this amazing confidence in her.
We were supposed to start doing Mug Monday again. And I told her just pre-record.
Yeah.
Once she has a moment, just pre-record, let me know. And let's put it this way, because I do the weather.
Mm-hmm.
It was warm out today. To me, it was warm out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is acting like it's freezing cold out there, but it was warm to me.
Right.
Yeah, she's got a great voice, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does have a great voice.
I mean, I know she's somebody's grandma, but she has grandma's voice. Does that make any kind of sense?
Mm-hmm. It does.
I mean, there's certain grandmas that just have that voice.
Mm.
Forbid Michaela becomes a grandma.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
then
God.
her grandbaby's gonna listen to her. God forbid she becomes a mom.
Okay, let's see what this happens. Okay.
Yeah. We've just been getting the rain. And it's been a cold rain. But today was warm. As weird as that is, but today was warm.
Okay. Listen up.
But yeah, I mean, I know we all want Barbara to be very super confident about herself. And we're all trying to tell her, hey, you should try this and just fuck everybody else. Fuck what everybody else wants. They aren't her.
They're not her.
Yeah.
And we definitely need. Yes, Michaela's getting married soon.
Yeah. But, I hope she snaps out of it because she's a good person.
She really is a good person. She really is.
Yeah. but I really want her to realize that, because I spoke to her about, like, she's like, oh, these dreams scare me. No, dreams are a message.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, but I shouldn't be able to do this because, like, no, they're
What do you mean they're not able to? What she mean? She's not supposed to be able to do that?
Yeah, supposed to be in the 20s here tonight, but oh yeah, don't forget this weekend and into, I think, part of the first week of February, we'll be able to see something that the cavemen first saw in the sky.
But with her, what my question? What do you mean when she says she's not supposed to have that? Like what? Like her dreams, you said.
Oh yeah. I think she's been told most of her life to do that as like witchcraft. Yeah, but here's the problem. People mistake what witchcraft actually is.
Okay, Matt. Okay, Christine.
Okay, Christine. Ooh, hummus avocado toast. Pineapple tea. Did you know that the word chai in the Hindi language just means tea?
I haven't called people yet.
Okay, Christine. Bye. We'll
Bye.
see you later.
We'll probably talk on Instagram, like we always do around this time. But yeah, and there's.
I mean, we all love Barbara.
Yeah.
She just has to be more uplifted. And
Exactly.
I know that's what we're trying to do. Like, let me real quick. Okay, like you have, and I'm glad that you finally got up to 163 subscribers.
Yeah.
About fucking time.
And you got up to 512, I believe.
I did. You know what it was? It was stupid short. Yeah.
Shorts will work.
The cat. Yeah, the one of him all laying all cutesy on the table.
Yeah.
Do you know that that video got over 2,000 views? It beat the stupid piece of chicken.
Hey, keep with tittin'. But yeah, with Barbara, she does need to be uplifted.
She really does.
She really does. And we gotta. It's just one of those things with me is that I don't. Let me put this right. Like I said, I don't do I'm sorry that much. I don't. It's not something I deal with. But I don't take the self-pity.
Me either.
And it's what she does. It's like, why are you letting this happen? But you don't. But
I mean, if she just needs to take a break, take a break. I know she's scared.
It's like she can always, like, I want her to be part of part of the collab. But it makes me feel like I know she wants to.
Yeah. She said that we're the only ones that have invited her to be in a collab.
Mm-hmm.
But then, is she afraid of us because of what the others have done to her? I kind of wonder that, if she's afraid of us.
Yeah.
Because of what certain people have done to her.
Exactly.
And it's really sad what
Mhm.
people have done to her, and just kind of push her away. But
Yeah.
we're not like that.
Mm-mm. I don't want to push her away.
Me either. I want her to realize that she has the love and support.
Yep.
I know she doesn't really have a lot of friends that are right in her area. I don't have that here either. I mean, yeah, I live with my best friend. I rent in his house, but I get, and I'll admit this too, sometimes I get a little snappy because I don't drive because of my
Mhm.
epilepsy. I can't. And so I feel stuck in the house.
Yeah.
And she forgot one day that I can't drive, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that you don't drive." And I'm like, "Yeah, you don't gotta be sorry about that. You just forgot for a moment." I'm like,
Exactly.
"It's all right." I'm like, "It does get lonely in the house."
Yeah, it does.
And I'm like, you know, I really thought of something that Anne said to me one day. This is why, like I've kind of pulled back from talking to her for a little bit. I mean, I'll watch her videos and comment,
Mhm.
whatever, 'cause that's typical, that's what I do. And she was talking about how some people, are better off being alone instead of having a bunch of friends. And I'm like, I don't have any people near me that just want to go hang out with me. And she's like, well, maybe it's better that way. What? What? And after I defended her when her daughter was in for open heart surgery, and everybody
Mhm.
else was trash talking her except for me,
Right.
that's not gratitude.
It's sad for people to act like that, and it's sad.
It is. Speaking of, she has the AIA beauty box, and her video for that just went up. I wish I could afford the AIA beauty box, but I don't think I really want it. You
Mhm.
don't get that many products in there.
I'd go with mystery boxes. They're more fun. Especially for the indie ones. And she's gone again. Nothing new. Okay, I gotta check something. Anyway, looks like I'm getting a battery charger soon. Yay. I do gotta check this. Yes, of course. Let's see. Okay, so charger. Okay.
I gotta show you something weird. Like,
Okay.
I also have this on my phone, right?
Uh-huh.
I Something fucking super weird happened. I don't know what part. Try to catch that real. Because it showed two of me on the fucking screen at one point. So we'll leave that right there.
Okay.
Play. have the sound off just on my phone so we don't get feedback. Okay, you weren't eating. That came up. So we go past the part where you're eating because it's not on that part. It's just let me try to catch that part and then I'll like click it real quick to pause. But that was fucking weird.
It is.
We always see something weird on Fridays.
Oh yeah. But with Barbara, I just
Like we love her to death.
Yeah.
I don't know. You'll just have to watch that back. Replay. Because that.
It's something that I've noticed with Barbara more and more. And and also, you know, I still have Jessica and them on my thing on Instagram, right? But what I've noticed with Barbara, she likes her photos.
She what?
She likes them.
Yeah.
And I'm like looking at it, I'm like, why are you keeping this?
Yeah, I told her to just push them out of her life. Push them out. I mean,
But,
after what Jessica said about me and Barbara, they don't deserve to be in her life. That's why I pushed them aside. I mean, yeah, sure. Next month when I have the money, I'm going to send Jessica her money back. And I told her not to give it to me in the first place. Let me get it done and then, yeah. But my arthritis hurt to the point where I cannot sit there constantly with a needle. I can't. For embroidery, I can't just sit there like that. It hurts my hand. I could see if I had one of those big embroidery things that you just like have a big roll of the fabric on there and you know, you're able to do it that way. I don't have one of those. I don't have an embroidery easel. And I think maybe
There we go again. Okay. So we'll come back. 75, all right. 77. Oh, apparently I need some new battery charger.
anyway, it's just the amount of hours that takes that it literally goes into months of being able to do that. But then having other things to do too. It takes time. And I told her that. And then, you know, I could just keep the 100 and tell her, hey, you owed me for all the other shit I sent you.
Yeah, you can do that. But you're not going to.
Remember the green dress that I sent her, the army green one, she complained later on about that was too big. I didn't know you were making that for me. She knew. She's just a fucking liar.
Mm-mm-mm.
And here's something that I caught on to. She used to vape. And I know that, because I know people that were in drug and alcohol rehab, and they would smoke cigarettes when they were back on the drugs. And she's been back to cigarettes. Cigarettes aren't fuck cheap.
No.
They're expensive. And I notice that more people that vape are trying to keep their hands busy so that they don't smoke the ganja or cigarettes.
Yep. Exactly. And it's just one of those things. And when I see, I don't know, with Barbara, I just don't understand it. Now, did you froze on me again? Okay.
Okay, anyway, I was falling asleep temporarily waiting for it to come back.
I was like, are you frozen?
I took a little internet nap.
But yeah, with Barbara, I love her. No, just
like, my thing is, it's like Alice and Jessica started their shit, right?
Yeah.
But Alice was telling me last year she comes up with some stupid shit. She's like, Jessica isn't your friend, right? And I'm like, I asked her, I'm like, well, which one? I know two of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, you mean Jessica Vargas or Jessica then Bird? I mean, Johnson. But, before she was Jessica Bird. I'm like, so which one? Which one are you talking about? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then she cracked a lie over to Jessica Vargas about me. And then Jessica defended Alice. I've known Jessica longer than I've known Alice. I've known Jessica Vargas longer than I've known Jessica Bird. And then those two tried to pit us, but she's on their side. There's something wrong with that.
It is. It is.
And I even told Jessica Vargas the shit that Alice was saying about her. And she's like, she's not our friend because she doesn't watch our videos. People have a fucking life.
Yeah, she has kids.
And Jessica Vargas was taking care of her sick mother. And her children and her husband in the house. And so what? She's busy. And
exactly. That's just
her lying to me about Jessica Vargas is what ended our friendship. And then Jessica Johnson coming at me. I'm just going to say Jessica Johnson because that's what her name used to be. Coming at me because I had shit to do because I have a fucking life and I do things. My life does not the fuck revolve around her. Or Alice. So if they can't get, they're like Michaela. Fake the house.
Exactly.
They only want to be around somebody if they can get something for free.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that thing that you heard? Oh, I just wanted the bag for the Sinister Sisters collab.
Yeah. It's like you can put the work in. So why do you should get it?
I told her, Alexandria said she didn't want the bag because she didn't do, you. I'm like telling Alice, I'm like, Alexandria doesn't want the bag because she didn't get to do the video because she was sick. I don't hear Gracie Lou begging for a bag because she didn't do her video because she was busy with her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, but there's all these other people out there fucking begging. And here's the other thing I catch Jessica Bird at is when she wanted to shit talk me, she's like, she kicked one of my friends out of her collab and put that other person in there. And that other person that she was talking about just happened to be Jessica Vargas. When I kicked Alice out and put Jessica Vargas in, she had a fit because it was my friend, and that's why her ass was kicked out too.
That's why we have. That's why I have a small collab. So that's why you, Barbara, and Christine.
Exactly. Even for my new Halloween thing this year, it's just gonna be you, Barbara, and Christine.
Yeah.
That is it. Ain't nobody else. I don't want to hear them bitching and moaning and complaining. You forgot to invite me. No, I didn't forget to invite you. I remember your shady fucking attitude.
Exactly. And you're not in Alex's collab, so there you go.
Yeah.
But
and like, I didn't care I wasn't in Renee's collab, but Renee told me that it was, or said in her video that it was Christine's collab. Christine said it was Renee. I don't know. I'm confused on that. But yeah, there's just going to be 4 of us for Halloween this year. I ain't going through this shit. I don't got time for that. I don't got time.
This is why this is a drama-free channel, because I don't want the drama. Even though I'm talking about the Mascara Drama, but you know what? I'm just stand up for us. So
Shady.
yeah, you don't mess with Rich Lex, you're gonna mess with some people here. I'm sorry. Rich Lex, if you're watching this, hey, what's up? But but it's just that you know, I don't do the pity. I don't do the self-pity. I don't do the petty shit. I just don't care because I've got no time for that.
Like every once in a while, I'll do a video saying you'll have to excuse my absence from YouTube for a little bit. I'm having to get a medical situation under control and I may not be able to record. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. But it's not laying there unless I'm in severe pain.
Mm-hmm.
I have to lay down and then it like basically hurts to talk.
Yeah.
Because of the pain.
Yeah. But
because I'm tired when I do those ones. I'm just tired from the pain.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't done one of those videos of I'll be back when I feel better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, how long? Yeah, it's been a very long time.
Yeah.
And some people thought that was self-pity. No, it was let the audience know.
Exactly.
And then come back.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you have to let the audience know what's going on. Or sometimes I haven't been on this because I feel depressed. Because I go through those episodes. And now I'm working on that. Like, hey, I'm keeping myself busy. That's why I do the live streaming. That's why I'm doing collabs. That's why I keep myself busy. Is because I don't want in that. And
right.
Also, I just don't want the self-pity. And I'm talking about my experiences of what I dealt with my depression. It's not self-pity. It's more like, hey, I'm going through the same stuff that you might be going through.
Yeah.
Or this is what I've been going through. I'm just telling my story.
Or at least reach out and say, hey, talk about it. And then because we're there to support, we're not there to judge, we're there to support.
Exactly.
But
it's just I don't know, with the girls, Jessica, you know who I'm talking about, so I'm not going to say their names. But they're the people that likes to cause drama and to be in the drama.
Oh, they love to be in the drama. The minute that they, Rich just posted, he's talking about Michaela. While he's at Disneyland, he's talking about Michaela.
Oh, Rich. But it's just that they want to cause drama so they could be in the drama and so they can pit anybody. Okay, Christine, welcome back.
Oh, she
But
back?
also with Barbara, going back to Barbara, and then we're gonna go back, back to the drama crap of the two girls. Barbara's like I said, she's like Christine. She is an empath. She's doing this protective mechanism, so we gotta help her with that. But also, she knows what the girls did to her.
Yeah, but I thought she stopped, watching their stuff and all that. I didn't know she was still liking their stuff. I told her just leave them behind.
Yeah.
Don't bother with it because that's what's causing her mental stress.
That causing her mental stress, meaning, I hate to say this, like you said, she's been abused, and that's the go-to thing because she's used to that, and she's not in that anymore.
No, she's not in that anymore. She just needs to let it go.
That's what I'm learning. That's what I've been learning for 12 years now.
Yeah.
I'm not in that situation anymore. I shouldn't be the defensive. I shouldn't get overly emotional. I shouldn't be doing this. But sometimes I have to say, Alex, why did you do that? That was stupid. You're not in that situation.
Every once in a while, like my ex wouldn't let me eat. Because he'd always be like, oh, you're too fat, you're too ugly. If I ever left you, nobody would want you. And I'm like, whatever. So he would actually eat my plate of food and tell me I didn't need to eat. Now, mind you, he weighed over 300 pounds and he told me I didn't need to eat. So he would starve me. Shit, I was even starved as a fucking kid. So sometimes I catch myself in the now, right? Like, do I really need to eat that? And should I eat?
Exactly.
If I eat, am I gonna get in trouble?
Yeah, exactly. It's a thing that is back in our minds. And exactly, Christine. I really don't know what happened either. It wasn't in it. But I'm always known the person that's always looking in.
Yeah.
I'm outside looking in.
Exactly.
It is the psychological damage that we.
Barbara, she's over watching people's TikTok videos. Barbara, we love you. But let them go.
But that's the psychological damage with that, and it's understandable. But when you're so much into the mental damage and everything, you don't know what's good and what's not.
Right, and it's really hard because some people are like, they fake it. A lot of people just fake it. Like, I'm going to fake be your friend because you have this skill. I'm going to fake be your friend because you have this amount of cosmetics.
You have a amount of followers.
Exactly.
And it's one thing. It is a psychological damage. Like for me, it's like I get, my brother always told me, don't take anything personal with the kids or just, whatever. But also it does hurt me because he hasn't walked in my shoes. Like when we got the kids from their nanny from Florida, which, whatever, right? They saw I went there with my brother to get them. It's a 4-hour drive. So we go, then we went to see, Florida, down to Georgia. Yes, but you were, exactly. Exactly. And everything. And so they saw their daddy, right? I was there and everything. She's back. And everything. And they saw their daddy. Hi, Daddy. How are you? And totally forgot about me. Like I wasn't there. They saw me and like, oh, she's here. Oh, Daddy's, and everything else. And I talked about it the other day because the boys were like, we were talking how they were talking about how they did and they for Christmas and how their nanny did all of that.
Yeah.
And they were telling me exactly what happened. I said, yeah, I was there. I know what happened. I do remember you doing this. You saw your dad and that was it. And you totally forgot about me. Yeah, we just want to see Daddy. And that really hurt me so much because I've been taking care of him, helping my brother for about almost 10 years.
Wow.
And I was like, wow. And my brother said, don't take this. And I said, it's already too late. I already been feeling like this. I already feel like I'm doing nothing good. I'm trying my hardest to change my ways because I know I can go overboard on a lot of stuff. And I'm changing that. But you, that was just wrong. I left.
Yeah.
I left. I went back upstairs because they stayed downstairs. I go back upstairs. I'm like, that really did hurt me. And my brother said, even says, boys, that was really not cool of you to do that.
Well, Rob's daughter really rude to me one day. Oh my God, the amount of he busted on her for being rude. And he's like, you better start thinking real fucking hard about how you speak to Charlene. He's like, she busts her ass around here to try to help me with you. Mm-hmm. And she cooks, she tries to do the cleaning. He's like, and she's missing pieces of the inside of her body. He's like, now, quite frankly, you're old enough to start doing things like clean your fucking room. It stinks. Oh, it's clean now because he threatened to throw everything away.
Exactly what have I done?
Yeah.
I do her part of her too. That's how I am.
Because she'll come up and she'll purposely, there's 2 ways from that side of the house to get into the kitchen, right? Because there's 2 pocket doors. And when I'm at the stove, she'll purposely walk right behind me. Like, there's another fucking door. Use it. And I've even turned around and said that before. I'm like, little girl, there is another door to use. You better start learning how to use it when I'm at the stove. She said, I don't really care. And Rob was like, you just said what? I don't really care. He's like, oh, you better start caring.
And I love my nephews and I love my brother. I love them to death. There's so much I can handle. It's because of my mental state. But if I'm pressured way too much, I will go off. If you start playing with my emotions, I am going to go off.
Oh, definitely.
I will go off because of the emotion abuse. And I'm like, dude, I tell my brother, I said, dude, don't do it. Like, I will black out and do some damage.
Yeah.
I am not, I said, I blacked out once. And after that, I said, I will never do that again. And my brother was like, are you okay? I said, no, I'm not. Leave me alone for a couple of days. Because I don't want to talk to nobody. I stay in my room for about a week or two, not doing anything at all. And my brother was worried. He says, Alex, I was worried. I said, I was in a black out and I did not like it. I don't like it when anybody does that to me.
Yeah.
I do not like to play in the mental games. I hate that.
Oh, me too.
I hate playing the emotional games. I hate that. And don't do that.
Exactly.
And he's like, okay, Ox. And he helps. He's Ox. The funny thing he does to me, he knows I'm getting a little bit rambunctious. He knows I'm getting a little bit too much. He says, and he starts making cracking jokes. I start laughing because I use that energy that he puts out. And I use that. I told him, I said, if you're calm with it, I'm calm.
Yeah.
Like he go after the boys, I'm calm. I don't do anything. I'm pretty calm because he told me, is Alex, if I'm going off the charts, I need you to be calm because they don't need two people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, and that's what I use. I said every time Jim is calm about something, start yelling anything, and because he knows my ears are really sensitive, and one of them will scream and holler. He says it keeps doing that, and he's like, boys, you're not just hurting my ears, you're also hurting your ears, and you're being your auntie ears, and you're being disrespectful. She is telling you to do something. You need to stop that.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay, I got it. And I'm like, okay, I follow his lead more than anything. And half the time it doesn't make sense to me. Like, dude, what are you doing? That doesn't make sense.
So many households that still discipline kids, but there aren't too many households left like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I keep hearing someone like whisper it. I can't make it out what it is. Okay. But it's one of the things that I've tried to control of because I want to break that cycle. I don't want to cause that cycle with anybody. But it's hard when you don't have someone who's willing to listen to you.
Yeah.
But doesn't really understand it at the same time.
Exactly.
And it's like, and my brother gets mad at me because of the reaction I get from the kids. And I said, dude, get mad at your kids for causing that reaction of me.
Yeah.
Because don't get mad at me because I'm getting this and that. But I need you to understand that, hey, why are you getting mad at me for the reaction that your sons are causing? It's an action that causes reactions, cause and effect. And
well, that's like Rob the other day. He's wondering why I was getting kind of mad. I'm like, because I'm stuck in the fucking house all the time. I don't go nowhere, really, except for every once in a while. I'm like, I feel like I'm cooped up.
Yeah, and that's what sometimes I feel like, and like, I know it's from, the abuse that I stuck in the house for 2 years. And I used to go out with my friends, go out and play, go like this and that. And I was a very, very free spirited kid.
When I was a kid, I didn't have that. I didn't have the kids to go play with. I just didn't have it. And then I was stuck. They would force me to stay inside so that my melanin would not activate. I mean, good Lord, they were as light as you. And they would keep me inside just so I wouldn't be tan. That was sad. And then I'd be sent to bed without food, like every week. Beaten on for behaving myself. Yeah, like they would beat me for behaving, beat me for doing my chores, beat me if I was sick. if I was hungry, if I needed a bath, if I needed clean clothes. It's like, God damn, I couldn't catch a break.
And it felt like that was me.
They even
I couldn't do anything.
They even hit me when I was 5 years old and in a wheelchair. And then they abandoned me for 3 months at a Shriners Hospital. Yeah. They left me for 3 months at a Shriners Hospital. And they never visited. I mean, some of the other parents at Shriners, it's like they would come and they'd visit their kids, right? And then they'd see me all by myself. So I wheeled my chair back over to my bed. And, you know, because like one of the girls that was there, she was like so pretty, right? But she was born without an arm and without a leg. But she was really pretty. But she was always there to get like, have those limbs checked for blood circulation. And if they needed to order her a brand new leg, you know, she had to be there for a while until it could be fitted proper. And they would do regular checkups on her where she would be there for at least a month or 3 months at that point, because she had to have something else done. And her dad noticed that I was all by myself. Well, everybody else had something. And he was asking, he's like, where are you going? And I'm like, back over to my bed. I'm like, because nobody's coming. And he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, oh, yeah, nobody's coming. And they didn't even call to check on me, you know, to see if I was okay or anything. And 3 months later, they came to pick me up. I think it's because they were running out of federal funds of having a Native kid and trying to cover it up. And sometimes the government pays people to take these snatched kids off of a res, and they pay them to keep them. That's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But they always try to keep the res kids inside so that we don't get tan. That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
I always tried to hang out with elders when I was a kid because I have really no friends. It is. I think that's also why I have a trust issue. I don't know. I was stolen as a baby.
It's for me.
I'm
myself so used to being, you know, restricted, basically a restriction. Can't go out. Never went to a prom. Never went to a football game. You know, my first football game for our high school was for my nephew. And that was like last year. And my brother had to force me out of the house, so I go out to places last year to get me out of it. He says, this is not good for you.
Here's your answer to the ancestry DNA. I did, because the people that raised me thought it would be hilarious to give me a DNA test for my birthday as a gift. And they did them too. So when mine came in, it came back as Indigenous American and Black. They're white. They're all European blood. So last year's powwow, there was a shaman there, and like I told him my story, and he's like, well, you look Blackfoot. And I'm like, well, certain tooth that was pulled, they looked at it and they're like,
It's just. We'll see about that when she gets back. Okay.
anyway, yeah, we're back. I was about to text that into Christine. Did I get any DNA matches? I don't know who they are yet, but that's why I was saying before the thing went beep. Okay. That when Rob and I met this one shaman at last year's powwow, and we were talking and all that, and he's like, well, this was like the first day that we went, and the second day, the first day he was asking, well, are you going to be back tomorrow? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, because they're here and they've been looking for you. And then Rob's ex pulled some bullshit, and we had to leave powwow early the second day. And then, of course, the bitch changed her mind, or we would have been at powwow and I would have met my real family. But here's the thing. That'll be this year at powwow. Awesome. Because we went back over to the shaman, and, you know, it's like, I have to leave early, unfortunately, because something came up. I'm like, are you going to be here next year and make sure that you have them with you? Right? Because knowing that they've been looking for me. And the other two, there were 3 of us born, there were 4 of us in the womb, and I was the one that absorbed the 4th one. And we're all identical, except for the tattoos. They don't have my tattoos, but unfortunately, they have my face. Now, the people that raised me, they didn't have any baby pictures of me, right? So that was a red flag. And they're like, well, we just got tired of taking pictures. No, that's not a fucking excuse. And then I asked them about my birth certificate. Oh, we lost it in the move. But then how the fuck did I get into school? And so I never saw this birth certificate. And then I looked up the name that I have, right? And the date on the fake birth certificate. Yeah, I hear that was spring too. It's a conversation between entities. And no, they moved me around so much between military bases. I'm not sure that North Chicago High School has anything. And that's been so long, I don't know anything. Besides, I didn't get anything in Chicago High School. He was a racist piece of shit. What do you got, Darth Vader in the room?
No.
I just heard something.
What, hissing?
Whatever it is, it said Christine.
But hello, Christine. Interesting. But where did it came from? My side or your side?
Yeah. Okay. So this year I'm supposed to
I heard something.
meet up with my parents or my family. So that'll be good. What the hell?
I heard hi. Like a little kid, hi. Hi. Like that.
Yeah, right. Oh my God.
Hi. Just like that. It did it again. I said hi again.
When slightly moved. I'm sitting here. I'm not even touching her.
And I got nothing around. Like, well, I'm cold, but it's just because I have a fan on.
Right? Yeah, I heard your name twice too. Girl, this way you got to get Wi-Fi in your makeup room.
Yeah, I really do.
So that you can be, and it's on a weird night too, right?
Yeah,
so
right.
how do you flip the
I heard hi. Just like that.
It's
Yeah, I was like, hi. Just like that. I was like, oh, hi. Christine, you get Wi-Fi here. That's what you need to get.
right. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture of the moon. And then I'm gonna send it over to you on Insta.
Okay. Hello, Mama. Mama cat. No. Oh, girl, come on, stop. It's not a cat fashion boat.
Anyway, so I sent that to you over on Instagram. Right? Oh my gosh, yes. It's like, you know what I've had on, Christine? You know this because you gave it to me. My medicine bag and this. So this should be over to you. But anyway, yeah, it's like the energy today has been like super weird. I don't like this energy that we're having right now.
Tomorrow is my brother's birthday.
Tomorrow's your brother's birthday. Happy birthday to your bro.
He'll be 55.
Damn, he's older than me. He's younger than Rob, but he's older than me. Holy crap, he's old.
He's 24 years older than me.
Yeah. Holy crap, he's old. Does he feel old?
He doesn't look like he's old.
You really are a little sister.
Yes, I am. My sister Dottie is 23 years older than me, and my sister Jessie, who lives here, that you probably will see sometimes on the live chat, she's 20 years older than me.
Wow.
We're half siblings. Same dad, different father. I mean, same dad.
We're older than you, aren't we, Christine?
Same father, different mother. There we go.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we all come from different, kind of situations. Here's my take. Even though I was stolen, used, and abused, I took it this way. A lot of people use this as an excuse, like, oh, the reason I did this crime was because of my childhood. But is that really an excuse? Is that a good excuse? No, it's a shitty.
It's a shitty excuse. Yep, exactly, Christine. You overcame it. So did it. Yep. I never did drugs. Oh. Only smoking, maybe smoking Mary and drank some, but that's about it. But I didn't get awfully drunk and get, yeah, she sent it to me, but not you. But I didn't do the stupid shit. I didn't do the hardcore drugs. I didn't get high on things like that. No. Okay, I don't believe she didn't send it to you. She sent a picture to me, but hang on. Wait. Here. I forwarded it to you.
Oh, you sent it to Christine?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'll send it to you.
I got it.
You sure? Yeah. Hey, I could have put that in group.
I forwarded it.
Okay. In there, that way everybody in our group can see the moon. At least it's not a full moon of the wrong kind. Oh my gosh. You realize it's almost the witching hour?
Yep.
I think Christine notices this too. We're usually on until midnight. Christine, I gotta go back over. Like today's Slay Glam Box video, it has 13 views, no thumbs up and no comments. It says I have no comments. I think I do. Crafting haul, Christine watched that one. Get ready with me, Christine. I think you did too, didn't you? I gotta go catch up on everybody. But Titten got 2,200 views with Morning with Titten. I think it's funny that the cat actually drank out of the faucet one day.
That's funny.
Had the faucet on, he's all licking the water off of his paw. It was hilarious.
Slay Glam. Maybe the witching hours 3.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Slay Glam.
I'm just was looking at something on Instagram. It's like, wait a minute. And then, okay, now what you said. Christine said self-medicated with alcohol when I was young and I fell asleep.
Well, what I got in today's Slay Glam box for this month is this lipstick.
Christine.
Next
Please, I knew what you were talking about.
What?
She said left foot last Slay Glam. Sorry, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I saw that. I'm like Glam Light. I'm like, oh, Slay Glam. See,
I haven't bought anything. You know why I didn't buy anything from Glam Light lately? Because Michaela. Because that exact Here's what I don't do, and I know we don't do this either. The minute something drops, I don't run out and buy it. Unless, of course, it's rich.
I'll wait till it's on sale.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. You know, like we agree, it's like wait to see how it's going to sell. See the reviews on the product, but are they real reviews? Right?
Exactly. That's why I don't follow or listen to the reviews anymore.
It's a glam light ad.
And it's a glam light ad. Oh, I see. And that's why I don't do a lot of reviews anymore. I say, yeah, I like this product because it's really good, and that's about it what I do. Like, oh, I like this color, it's really pretty. The only thing I've done reviews of is my life plan. And that's the only one I use. And I try everything on my own to get my, I do that too. And like, that's what I do. It's like, like, you're going to see Tuesday's video, the look I did. And I use this palette. I haven't used this palette quite some time. So you know what? It's called Heartbreakers from I Heart Revolution.
It's cute.
It is. I said, yeah. And at the end of the video, I commented on this. I said, yeah, I wish one of these darker purples were a matte to make the other purples to be a little bit darker.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I said, I really like this. And that's how I reviewed my products. I said, yeah, I really like this, but I wish they changed something. I wish the formula was a little better. Or if I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, this if it's a brand new palette, oh, this is really nice. I like it. And I just go about with my video.
Yeah, like an Anne's palette. I haven't tried all the looks that you can try out of that palette. But like I told her, I'm like, I'm not going to wait for a beauty box when I can buy it directly from her in April. She's like, why? And I'm like, because they're old shenanigans again. It takes fuck forever and they make an excuse of where's your beauty box? Mm-hmm. Every company made the same lame excuse. Christmas was last month and shipping is delayed. Mm-hmm. Bullshit excuse.
Like with Light Glam, they just sent me an email. Said, hey, what they did was to give me the 2 lip products that I was supposed to get.
Yep. And
then they gave me something else. I don't remember. But I was supposed to get that palette that I got.
Yeah, right.
Last month's palette. But hey, the palettes didn't ship in. The rest of the palettes hasn't shipped in. But we gave you 2 extra products for that to else, and you'll get this palette for the January palette. So it helped with that. And that's what they did. They gave me 2 new brushes, 3 new brushes with 2 lipsticks with the lip products I got. I was like, oh, cool. At least they still send me products, but they also gave me extra products because they couldn't get the palette in.
See, that's like with Slay Glam. Everybody else got 6 products. I got 5. And I'd like to know why. And plus, they keep sending me really sucky eyeliner.
I can't wait for you to do reviews on those palettes, Christine. Because I've been eyeing those palettes, especially the Lion King, because I'm a Lion King fan.
I believe she might have already on one of them.
And everything, and with the psychological, the psychological circles out of the colors I used, I didn't care if I would prefer them in Jeffrey or not. I said that color sucked, and then all the other was good. Exactly.
Yeah. Like all companies have hits and miss in product.
Exactly, but we shouldn't make all products this looks good, and everything, and you found out you're doing fake lashes crap for a mascara.
What brand are those lashes that you just held up? What brand are they?
Life Glam.
You know who has those? Rich Lux.
Rich Lux got these?
Rich Lux has the, and it's
They're good. I like them. They're number 143.
Yes. Actually, he has his own lashes through a company. Expensive.
This is 143 from my plan. These
Yeah.
are really, these are kind of my style anyway. I like wispies more than I like silver lashes because I got big hooded eyes, set eyes.
Yeah.
But I don't wear lashes. I always wear mascara, and the mascara I always use. Hey, Elf, you should sponsor me because I give you good, honest reviews on this particular product here. It's the Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara.
Yeah.
This is what I use on my eyelashes. That's all I use.
You know, we think we don't have very much for subscribers on our channels, right? Like, my friend Rocco, he has a channel called Roaming with Rocco. And he only has like 86 subscribers. He's thinking about coming back to YouTube, showing people around the Keys. You know, his boat got destroyed during the last really bad hurricane.
Yeah.
Because here was his boat, here's his cousin's dock. Sank his boat.
That sucks.
And his cousin blamed him for it. He was like,
talking about her friend Rocco.
yeah, my friend Rocco.
That's just too funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna post something in here in a minute, so you guys know. Let's see.
But that's how I do my reviews. I still play with the makeup. I like this product. Hey, this has been my go-to product. I really do like this. This has been whatever. And I don't do like those kind of reviews like, oh, like, it's a brand new thing and I'm getting it. I don't have that kind of money to spend to buy new products. Just to buy new products. I'll wait till they're on sale. And then I review them because I'm not going to follow that trend and all that, follow the thing cheap. Oh, this and that, and no, I'm not doing that. I'll wait when it's on sale and I give you my honest review. I'd rather be late to the party and give you the good, nice review of the product and everything. Than spending my money and saying, hey, and everybody seems to like it. And I'm like, yeah, and then like being the type of person, no, I don't want to do that.
I put his channel in the chat.
That's fine. And I'm always, and everything. And I don't want to follow that crowd because there's so many reviews going on right that time.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll wait till it's right there, maybe at the end, and get it, and like, hey, now I understand what everybody's talking about. Or I just say, I don't know what everybody's talking about. This product sucks.
Exactly. I mean, too many people do this one thing, and I think it's wrong that too many people, like, they say, oh, well, I'm just reviewing this product, but I feel like it's scripted. Now I'm going to send you something funny over here.
Some of it, especially the people who are big and everything.
I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, it'll go.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well,
it's to one of my videos called Laughing with Rocco. Oh, my God. I had to put a disclaimer on that because you have to go to the bathroom before you watch it or you'll piss your pants laughing.
The Monopoly.
Yeah. But yeah, too many people, I believe, if you really watch their videos closely, they all get the same old, same old. And that's why when I did my unboxing today, I did things like I tossed the box behind me. I took the eyeliner and was just like, fuck it. Tossed it behind me. Like, fuck this. Don't even go with my skin. I mean, and you saw that. I put that on camera and you could not tell that it was on my eye.
You did like a white eyeshadow or white color. It might work, but
I see too many people, and I know you have too. This is what I've got today. Okay, let's see. And for a sewing project, use Sewology. Oops, have that upside down. And because this is an elastic, and try their array of different colors of elastics. Okay, but then there'll be the same thing over and over and over and over of the same exact script. And it's ridiculous. Hey, Christine, can you see the moon tonight? Where you are? Because that went from being white to being orange. Seriously, that went from white to orange, and so that's kind of.
But it's like that's why I don't get the new like stuff. Like I don't. She said no, it's too cloudy here. It's snowing.
Oh.
She'll send the picture to us.
Yeah, once I can get, yeah. Once I can catch it. Where's she be?
But also, too, it's just like, I don't want to be the in crowd that everybody seems to love this product. And when in reality, it could be sucky.
Yeah, and that's like we all agree that why do the same thing as everybody else when we can just be ourselves and be honest?
Yeah. If a brand says, hey, we'd love to sponsor you, okay, good. Can you review this? Yes, I'll review this. It's going to be my honest opinion, but if you don't like it, then it's somewhere else.
Like my friend Izzy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I paid her almost $300 for product, and it's been 3 years now, and I haven't received it.
What?
Yeah. And then get this shit. This is the shit. Like, Jessica Bird is notorious for twisting people's words and using other people's stories. You're fucking notorious for this shit. Mm-hmm. So I told her about, hey, I haven't received something in 2 years. So she takes it over on her channel and says, I haven't received that in 2 years. No, it's been a year. Because it takes so fucking long to put in so many different colors and pattern shades and all that. And I told her, I never told you 2 years. I told you 1 year. And I'm like, the only person that I said about 2 years was somebody over on their own channel. Okay, I sent it over to our group.
Okay.
That way everybody sees it at once. So anyway, she just twists words, and I don't really care for like people like that. She wants a twisted word, but can go somewhere else with that.
Exactly. But yeah, exactly, Christine. Yeah, it's a different color.
There should be no lying about the product. Say like when I used to do the and then I would get free product for this. I used to do honest reviews for Sin City soaps and candles, right? And my friend Nicole, bless her, I hope she's still alive. She was supposed to come back last year in October to start doing her product line again. She never came back. She was hemorrhaging. And they just let her vaginally hemorrhage for almost a year instead of doing a hysterectomy. And so I'm hoping she's still alive. She was supposed to come back. I have one of their products that I cannot release in a video. In fact, they're going to have to remake it to begin with if they come back. That I can't show the public because they didn't make it for the public yet. And I was supposed to do the ad for it. So I had that company to want to do paid sponsorship. But unfortunately, Nicole started to hemorrhage.
Mm.
And it's really sad. But like Christine, she makes beautiful soaps.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have one left, Christine. That little pumpkin shaped one. Things smell so good. Yeah, right. But it's the simple fact that, yo, now the moon is gone. The moon is gone. Wow, that's fucking weird. Like, the moon ain't out there no more. I know where it should be. That's why I'm taking a picture of where it should be. And since I just
Exactly. Exactly. The soap businesses has been, because of the inflation, is just crazy.
Right. Yeah, Nick Griff, I'm gonna show you a picture of the sky again. Of course, you know the blinds. Where's the moon? See, this has become super creepy.
What if you're in a twilight zone in that house?
Have you ever thought about that? Like, how many people actually, like, how many time slips do we have?
The oil, all the oil is. Mm-hmm.
You're traveling.
You're traveling in twilight.
Right? I had to do that. No, I didn't have to, but whatever. Yeah, like olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What the hell? I turned the volume down. Now I'm back up by itself.
Twilight zone.
Yeah, right?
But it's, oh no.
This is creepy tonight because it's the witching hour.
Yeah, it's 12:04.
And the moon disappeared.
I think Michaela's going to end up hurting more of the beauty community because of what she's doing.
You know what it's doing? It's hiding from Michaela.
Probably.
The moon just didn't want her to see its beautiful color.
That was a little bit okay. It was like whatever. But I think Michaela is just going to end up hurting the beauty community because of what she's doing, or she's just basically just. I know she's effing herself up royally. I have a cat TV on my TV for my cat, and a squirrel just ran like off the screen, and the gypsy ran out into the hall. Elizabeth went. My brother's cat. Sometimes I put cat TV for her, and especially if she hears kittens, right? And she will look for those kittens. I have the laptop on my lap, and she hears the kittens like meow, like how the kittens will meow, right? And she'll like looking for it. She'll go under the blanket to find those kittens. It looks everywhere for those kittens. I'm like, you never had a kitten in your life.
But you want to hear something?
That's just too funny.
I mean, the cat been.
And my cat and my brother's cat, if she sees squirrels or anything, she'll chase it. Mm-hmm. Hey there, Stella. You wanna see Mama? Yeah, you wanna see Mama? Oh, I know.
Here we are. Oh, it's such a pretty kitty.
Hey, show yourself.
So anyway, this was real funny tonight. So it's like, I didn't know that, because I've been telling Titna, I'm like, if you catch a mouse, put it under Daddy's kitchen chair.
Uh-huh.
So he caught a mouse yesterday, killed it, because I told him, don't play with your kill. Just kill it and put it under Daddy's chair. And so he kills him, and he walks over to Rob's kitchen chair and puts him right under there. So he caught one yesterday, did that. Caught one today, did that. And then he was so sad on the sofa, and I'm like, oh, Titten, I forgot your tuna today. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And he was like laying there all sad, like, I caught mice today. Where's my tuna? I give him tuna if he catches a mouse. We don't have very many, but they come in off the farm field.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a farm field over here, and then there's one behind the house.
Uh-huh.
And so, yeah, of course, mice.
Yeah.
Normal.
Like my brother's cat Sissy, who loves with the kittens thing. She is a hunter to the point that if we do have mice, that's one cat we're bringing out to destroy the rats and the mice.
Yeah.
And she'll chase them and hunt them down.
Yeah.
Cause she'll hunt down birds on TV and squirrels, and she will hunt them. I'm like, and they go, she's looking for them. Like, where are they? Oh, I see you. I'm gonna get you.
Anybody ever just get like menopause? Oh, good Lord. I haven't had a hot flash in the longest time. Christine, you know what I'm talking about, menopause. Oh, girl. You know what, though? Alex, when you hit menopause, you're going to be glad, but you're going to not be glad. Menopause is a happy thing. You know, no longer have to pay for feminine hygiene. Saves your pocket. You just have to deal with the hot flashes, the night sweat, always needing to drink a shit ton of water. Oh, good Lord. The cankles. I have cankles right now. And I went outside earlier today. No, technically today's Saturday. So on Friday, when I went outside and everybody else was freezing, I'm out there.
Yes,
my freaking self. And I had to pull up the sleeves on my hoodie. Because I was like, oh, good Lord, it's too hot out. Rob's like, no, it's not. It's cold out. And I'm like, it is warm for me.
It's like outside. It's like, oh, yeah. Let me take off my shirt. Oh, yeah. So the next minute, oh, shit, it's cold.
I can't take off my hoodie.
That's why you add that. I think you add that extra shirt under there.
Now,
And then if you get too
I
hungry,
have
you say
left my shirt today because it's not one of those zip-up hoodies. It's a Wawa hoodie. I got this sucker for free from Wawa. Just say if Wawa ever posts anything on Instagram or any other social media about, they're going to open up something new and, who wants a piece of cake? And you say, me. Oh, where do you live? I wish I lived near that location. Girl, they will send you a pound of coffee for free, a hoodie, a shirt, and a $25 gift card for Wawa, in which you can purchase merch online, including these lovely cups. This is good. It's real metal. I enjoy this. It's kept water cold in this for days at a time. So it's like if I take a sip of water and I just have it sitting there, it's still cold the next day. I wish I could right now.
It's hot.
It is. It's like, I wish I had my AC back in the damn window.
It's too cool for that.
For you. Maybe it's because, like, where the fuck is the moon? And wait, hold up. Where's the moon? And after the moon disappeared, I started getting hot flashes.
That's true. The moon was keeping you cool.
Well, no, I was perfectly fine until the moon disappeared. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I wish I had more water. Because I've been sitting here drinking my water. Now it's gone. Now, this actually holds a good amount of water. I mean, it looks like there would be a lot of, taking up thermal space at the bottom and around.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually, this is pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of space in there. I got a sip. Anyway, that's a pretty deep cup.
Yeah, it is.
And I think this is their 16 ounce, their 12 ounce, or their 16 ounce.
Nice.
I think it's cool.
It is cool.
I bought me one of these. I bought Rob one of these. I bought my son Steven one of these and one of their other cups. Like when I got to see my son that one year, I was like, Rob and I stopped at Wawa when we were meeting up with Steven in Vineland. And he's like, he texted me, he's like, hey mom, I'm in Vineland, New Jersey. I'm gonna be here for a little while. How far are you from here? I'm like, Rob, I gotta catch a shower. We need to go to Vineland. And he's like, why? So I told him. He's like, hell yes. He's like, go take your shower and hurry up so that we can go. He was excited. So it's like I stopped and I spent $75 at that Wawa for a bunch of food. I think I kind of went overboard, but whatever. It was for my son.
Exactly. It was for your son.
Yeah. So I bought a bunch of food. I bought the cups. I had sewed some travel bags for him.
Mm-hmm.
So that he could just slide it onto the armrest while driving and reach down and, have whatever it was for him to snack on in that bag. And then I got him a crock pot, a double crock pot, because, they have normal outlets in those semi trucks
Mm-hmm.
plug into. So he was using that. Plus, he had 2 refrigerators in there, and I heard it too. And so it's like, but he quit that trucking company because they neglected to pay him.
Oh shit.
They still owe him $75,000.
Damn.
Oh, that company went under. So if you never see a truck that says Stevens Trucking, or if you have seen those and now you no longer see them, they went out of business for a lot of reasons, including money laundering, trafficking. Yeah, trafficking. He's like, my son told me, he's like, I had to go to the border a couple of times. So like in some towns near the border of Texas and Mexico, he's like, I don't ever want to go back there the fuck again. He's like, that shit's scary. He's like the trucks have padlocks all over them so that nobody can get in. And he's like, you can't open up that truck until after you get to your destination, and then you don't have the key, the other person does. Like, what? And it was beef that was in the truck.
What?
Yeah, our security light just came on.
Uh-oh. Welcome back, Christine.
Huh?
I said, welcome back, Christine.
Oh, yeah.
She's sitting doing her hot flashes.
I am. We were just talking about, like, after the moon disappeared, I started having hot flashes. And I was telling Alex, like, you know, because we know what menopause is and it's a bitch. Like Michaela.
Oh, cool, Joe.
Oh, my gosh.
So
yeah, after the moon disappeared, I started getting hot flashes. So,
she wanted to watch it, so I put it on for her. Oh, It, the creepy freaking clown from Stephen King. I don't like it.
The original It or the remake?
Yeah, that's a good question. The original or the remake? Because the remake is kind of creepier. Just saying.
Is it? I've never seen the remake. I've only ever seen the first one.
I've never seen any of them. I just know it's creepy.
Oh, girl, like I said, after the moon disappeared, which was weird, like even you agreed over on Instagram, that's weird. I started getting hot flashes. The remake? Yeah, I haven't watched the remake. I think some of my favorite horror movies is The Shining. Love that one. The Stand.
The Stand is a good one.
It is. Let's see what else.
She has both, but she likes the new one better. It's creepy as hell. How come it creeps me out? It's not just because of clowns, it's because what I can see. So that stuff can have people can make that up. It's like it's worse than that.
There's like a couple of M. Night Shyamalan movies that I like. He has a new one out. And I haven't watched. I just think it's fucking weird that the moon disappeared like that. Like, what the hell?
The movies I like is Jason, Friday the 13th, and Nightmare on Elm Street.
The first victim on Nightmare on Elm Street was Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
The guy in the waterbed. Oh, I hate clowns too, girl.
I've seen the remake of Freddy Krueger's. Yeah, it's not as good. Too many jump scares.
Okay, The Exorcist. I love The Exorcist.
Nope.
Why?
See, dead people. No. Mm-mm.
Oh,
I seen the movie Poltergeist the first time.
The Sixth Sense is good.
Oh, the Sixth Sense is good too. I seen the Poltergeist one.
So
that was pretty
the
good.
little girl in that movie, she actually died mysteriously.
Yeah, she did.
I wasn't too into the Conjuring movie. I was just like,
I don't care about Halloween, and I don't care if it's a Conjuring one, because the Conjuring one, it's
fake.
It's fake.
It must be true, but it's actually fake. The Blair Witch Project, fake as could be, but I always laugh at it now.
Like, I try not to watch movies or based on stuff.
Yeah.
Anything like that, because I know some of it could be fake. Like, I stopped watching a lot of Ghost Adventures because the Ghost Adventures I can watch. I watch the new episodes and I know what happens.
Yep.
And it's like, dang it, Alex. So I stopped watching it because I'm like, okay, they went to one place that was new and went to a presence thing, right? And I said, they goes down, they're looking down. I said, oh, they see red eyes. This person sees red eyes. It's a demon. It's around Alcatraz, I believe it was. And
It's not always mean a demon.
oh, they said it was a demon because they saw it and it was like this because it stank so bad. They said, if I remember straight.
They were
Yeah, I see red eyes and everything. And walk down and Zach's, wait a minute, after I said that, he's like, I saw red eyes going down. And I'm like, I haven't watched this episode. This is a brand new episode. What the hell? And I said, I'm like this, I will point it out. And it freaked out my sister and my brother-in-law. And I was like, I said, that cell has a dead man in there. He's been there for years. He's killed a lot of people. And they actually show that through the information about it. You know, like this. Oh, there's an sometimes they go and walk. I said, oh, over that room, there's an old man. Over that room, and not so good. Mm-mm. They're going to end up getting scratched, and behind the back there, they got scratched.
I'm
like,
I used to watch him, but I just couldn't watch Seed anymore. He just got too fake. And it's some really dark occultic shit.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped watching him.
Like, I stopped watching a lot of it because I get so in tune of it, and it not just, it frightens me. It really does frightens.
Omar from Oh Gosh TV, he's pretty good.
I watched him a few times.
Huh? Oh, you watch it?
I watched him a few times.
And G Team Paranormal. Miss Patty has been having problems with people just like harassing the fuck out of her.
It's just that I just can't watch it anymore because I get so in tune with it, and it's like,
I
can't have that.
I stopped watching him because that's all he was doing was opening dark web boxes. But were they actually dark web boxes, or is that just some shit he threw together? You could take chicken bones and make them look like human bones.
Yeah, you can. It's just that I stopped watching all that stuff because I get so in tune, and then it is just like, no, I can't.
But I like Miss Patty over on G Team Paranormal. Oh my God, here we go. Rich Lux. Michaela's huge mistake.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh,
But
that's
it's just that I just don't. But with Christine and everything like that, she was showing me the pictures on Instagram. I just looked and was, oh, there's a little girl that likes to slam doors.
yeah.
And she's
What
like,
the hell was that?
yeah, I was like, what? It's like, and she was telling me, I said, yeah. And she was telling me the other stuff. I said, yep, that sounds like a demon.
Something creepy just came over the audio.
I don't know. All I know, I hear cats meowing. I don't know what over here.
Yeah, I mean, he did get some of those from the internet, but some of those were, I think, not completely legit.
I just,
Yes, exactly. Something screamed,
because all I hear is my cat meowing.
but it wasn't the cat.
I know that. I'm just saying, I just all I hear was my cat screaming, crying. Wait on Nala. Nala, Nala. 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 Come here. Come here. Want to say hi? Come here, Nala. Hi there, baby. I know you're Miss Skittish. You're Miss Shut Up, Miss 360. I know. I don't know if she fell asleep or what. Okay.
Okay, be back in one.
My Nala. She's my transgender cat, as I joke around. She looks like a male because of how big she is.
Yeah.
She's a female. I call her my transgender cat.
Transgender cat. Is that what you just said?
Yes, I did.
Your transgender cat.
Because she looks like a male, because she's the biggest out of the females. And so,
She's the alpha.
oh no, she's not the alpha. The smallest cat is the alpha.
Oh.
Lion.
Well, at least she isn't a
Okay.
lying to herself or you.
Oh, they know I'm the alpha.
Oh, Tip knows I'm the alpha female in this house because he knows better. That's why when I told him you better start putting those mice under Daddy's chair and kill them when you catch them, boom, he started doing exactly that.
My girls listen to me. So I said, time to go to bed, babe. And because they have to go in
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah. So,
I realized I still had some hand lotion left.
okay, I need to go. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to take a bath and relax. Okay, we're going to do our weekly video chat, though.
Yes.
We have to do that. We haven't done it the past week or so.
In the
We do need to do that. So let's pick a day.
yeah, video chat.
Probably.
Who here doesn't care if Barbara's son comes into the video and just looks? I don't care.
I don't care. I'm raising my hand. I don't care. Let him. Speaking to himself.
Okay, of course, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Because she has to let me know so she could let you know so that we all.
I have a feeling about Barbara. She probably won't do it, or she just couldn't make it, knowing her.
Yeah. I mean, we love her to death. But, I didn't know that she was still watching the other people. I told her, let them go. Just don't bother with them no more.
It's on Instagram. She likes her, like, you could see, like, I like their videos. You know, I do, you know, like their photos and everything else once in a while, but I don't do it because they have nothing done. They have nothing done to me anyway. But they start shit.
Yeah.
They're on shit.
Exactly. Once they start shit, they are the shit. And they
start, like I said, they start something with me, then we have a problem.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, people like that, quite frankly, and here's the problem with people like that is they look a certain way and they think, okay, well, this is how this is going to be because I'm this person and I always did this in my life, but nobody gives a fuck. This is the here and now.
Yeah.
It's not high school.
Exactly. And I'm not in high school.
Neither am I.
I'm not in high school and I don't play that game.
Yeah.
I don't do the popular game. Oh, I'm the one of the cool kids. I don't give a fudge.
You know what I always did?
That's me. That's me right there. Me flicking them off.
The kids always teased me in school because I was always doing my homework. In high school, I was always doing my homework during lunch. And which, you know, not a bad idea. That way I wasn't going home with a bunch of homework. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day I'd turn it all in, or I'd have to redo my homework because the people that were raising me would throw it away. Be like, but that's my homework. I don't care, just redo it. But
exactly. But with like I said, like, we got to do our video chat. We need to do our weekly video chat and just talk and, you know, do what we do. But I like with Barbara, I loved her to death. I have a feeling she probably will. Like, no, I'm sorry. I heard it was like,
got to talk her into stop doing that.
It drives me nuts. Like, this was done on Wednesday. Like I said, I wasn't mad or anything. What more I'm mad at was her saying I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then she'd be like, I'm sorry.
Stop saying I'm sorry, please. It ain't helping you.
So
Not one bit.
Well, at least she isn't fake like Michaela.
And the fake lashes.
Right. Oh my God.
It's just that, like I said, I love Barbara, but we gotta get her out of it because it's gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah, right.
I'm just like, girl, I love you, but you need to stop. Like with her birthday thing, like we're doing something for her birthday, right? No, don't do that. Just do it.
Right.
Like in my head, I was about to say, shut up, Barbara. I'm gonna do it no matter what.
Right.
I'm gonna do it no matter what because I'm gonna do it for everybody.
Oh, I said she'd do it.
I'm gonna be really candid with you in this video.
Okay.
Today hold on. Okay. We need to talk about Mascara Drama again. This video is very impromptu. I didn't think I was gonna make this video. For those who are wondering, I'm still in Las Vegas right now.
Okay, listen, last night I told Rich, I'm like, she's going to go onto TikTok and do some busted ass fake crime video. Sure the fuck enough. Boom.
She did. I know she's, oh, I can't believe everyone's talking. She's doing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, fuck
and
you.
Here we are, we're doing a live stream talking about her bullshit.
Yeah. And guess what? I don't care what she has to say.
She's a loser.
She's just something that she just needs to get off her high horse. Like, oh, just be
smaller.
Like, fuck that. You did it to yourself.
Yeah, right. She's gonna blame Rich. I even told Rich that. I'm like, she's gonna do this video with this fake cry. She's gonna blame you because she doesn't want to take the responsibility for the bullshit that she did. And that's exactly what she's doing.
I can't believe she's doing this. Well, fuck you. That's me.
Me?
Me and she has around like, honey, I'm older than you. So guess what? You gotta respect your elders. Ha-ha.
Rich has 99 thumbs up on his YouTube.
Oh, Lord.
You gonna go over there and give him an extra?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let me go. Do. Let me go. Do. And she's like, Michaela, really? You're not helping your case. And she's still not helping her case.
Yeah, right.
Okay. No, I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Okay, 116. Okay, I'm reading the comments. Are you still there?
Yep.
Okay, making sure you didn't froze on me.
I'm like typing.
I'm sorry. That dude in the past of her saying so good. Just kidding. I tricked you. It's just proof she did fake it. Someone said, Ren H says, I called. I knew she was going to start the video crying girl. Brand. You know what, L'Oreal probably didn't have to have her pull it. Their sales are through the roof, and TBHMF, the mascara sucks from everyone. I seen. It's not better than the Dollar Tree mascara. Just saying. It was so dishonest of her. I never had heard until you. Oh, now this is funny. Somebody says this. It was so dishonest of her. I have never heard her until you talked about her. I do not have a high opinion of her. And yes, I know how ads are frequently dishonest, but commercial ads are different from YouTube reviews. We all know to expect dishonesty from advertising. We trust influencers far more.
Yep. He's even getting viewers from Australia.
Somebody says, oh, poor baby crying so over her.
Right.
No, this is so loud. Guidelines for this channel. Oh, you can put guidelines on your channel? When can you do that?
What?
Put guidelines on your channel.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, wait, how do you do that?
You go into your studio.
Uh-huh.
And then, let's see, click on that. You can go into settings.
Uh-huh.
It's through settings. Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Be civil and respectful. No self-promotion or spam. And challenge the arbor, not the person. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, there's a way to do it. I thought it wasn't in there, but
I gotta watch this video later on.
Yeah.
And there's still more drama with Michaela. We could start talking about Michaela, and with Freaky Friday, we talk about Michaela.
Right, but I told him we were doing talking about Michaela in the live stream. I mean, we had 2 viewers.
Yeah.
One of them could have been Rich.
Yeah, exactly.
Saying it was.
It'd be kind of funny. They had to. You need to check these 2 girls out. They're talking about.
Should go check out.
Makeup Addict 1992.
Sure.
Fascination. We're not. I love you, Rich. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, we love you, Rich. Shit, I gotta get his sewing done after I get some other sewing done. I told him I was gonna sew him a reversible blazer. I just have to get it. I have to get new fabric for part of it, but I gotta get it done. Because I'm gonna make sure it has pockets, because people love pockets.
Oh yeah, everybody wants pockets.
Yeah. So that should be good. Pretty much. I just think that's really weird that the moon disappeared the way it did. I don't know what you think, but I think that's fucking weird.
Mm-hmm. But you know,
I'll send you a picture of what my poor ankle looks like.
Aw.
And my toes. Normally my toes are really skinny. Tonight they look like fucking sausages. Normally my ankles are thinner.
Right.
Okay, I'm sending them. I'm hoping they get through. Okay, that's my foot and then my feet.
Okay.
My feet are shaped weird.
Okay. Feet are shaped weird. Okay. You see them. Damn. It's swollen. It's swollen, girl. Did you pause? Did you stop? Are you still there? You laugh. I really love when this happens. It's so amazing that the stuff keeps getting freaky. I'll say keep that. No, I don't want to like no. Child left me. She coming back. Oh, she came back to me. I can't. Sorry, I was thinking to myself for a minute.
Right.
God has left me.
What?
I said, I was singing, Shar has left me. She's never gonna come back.
And
I don't know why that came in my head.
it's like, here, let's do this, because there ain't no way I can come back from this time. I'm sorry, I wasn't transparent.
God, Lord, that woman.
I'm a bitchy asshole named Michaela. She needs to go away.
Yes, she does.
She needs to leave social media, leave YouTube, leave the world of makeup, and disappear.
Nah, I don't think she should disappear. I think she just needs to.
I mean, like, I can sort of let go some of the things that Jeff did, yes.
Yeah.
He was very transparent and truthful about presenting product.
Yes.
Especially since he's in the makeup industry.
Yeah, I do agree.
Okay, so I can give him props for that. Michaela, fuck no. She doesn't even own her own palettes. Another company owns it, kind of like Jacqueline Shrill.
Yeah.
She doesn't own that company. But, you know, hey, I guess you wanted to fake that.
Yeah, exactly.
My company, she doesn't even own it. The other company, what was it? Whatever the hell it was. They're the ones that own it.
Exactly. So I don't understand it.
They just bought the right to use their name for product. That's all they did. Oh, I am. No. I mean, the fact that she defended Michaela.
That's something. I'm sorry. That is something that.
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
Well, because they don't like actual beauty influencers. The actual influencers, the people like us.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the people that just tell it how it really is. They just don't like us because we're truthful. We're not gonna say, oh my God, this is the best hand lotion in the fucking world. It made my hands look 30 years younger. That's close enough.
That's close enough.
Like, oh my God, you guys, like this lotion right here, I swear, like this lotion right here is the best lotion y'all are ever gonna have. Ever. So if you don't try this lotion, like right here, the best lotion that you'll ever get, you'll be missing out. Like, get the fuck out.
Yeah. My Mercedes who passed.
Huh?
My Mercedes who passed.
This fur baby. I found some video on my channel of Chitin teasing Hercules. And then so many months later, Hercules died.
I mean, that's the last picture I took of her, though, too.
Yeah.
December 3rd. And she passed away on a Wednesday, December 22nd.
Oh.
So that was like weird timing.
Okay, the moon ain't out there, but there was a flash of light, and it wasn't the security light. It was like, that was out there.
My brother's kitty cat.
Okay, I just showed your PayPal, girl.
I know. She was sleeping in such a weirdest freaking positions.
Yeah.
I got a good one of her. So funny. I was like, what in the hell is going on with this cat?
Right.
There goes another one of her. Yeah.
Moment. Look at that.
There you go. My brother's cat, how she's sleeping.
It's funny, it's like, because we both have pictures of cats sleeping. At least Tim was asleep till he realized I was taking pictures. Then he woke up.
My cat, who decides to sleep in my drawer, the blind kitty.
Oh.
I was like, what the heck are you doing? All rested?
Right. I have more pictures of Titten than I do anything else.
Okay. This is my brother and my cat and his cat.
That's so funny what cats do.
She loves her daddy.
Look at your poopins. Look at that chubby bucket of Titten.
Oh.
He's so chubby, it's cute.
I miss Mercedes.
Here's something. Does this look like, tell me something about this.
Okay. As you freeze. You froze on me. What happened to my left? Okay. 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 She's coming back. 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 Yeah, we do this. She's coming back. She's coming back. She's coming back eventually. It's almost one. We should be done right now, but we're not going to. Even though I can't sing, I can't sing. Yes. I promise. Oh, she's not gonna run no more. Okay, let me turn my on my left. On my left. Everybody can see me. Oh, it's bright. Oh shit, that's bright.
It will not let me back in. So, and it's almost 1 o'clock. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Michaela's face broken.
I hate doing that to people, but it's just too funny. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Okay, yes. Now, this is almost 1, and I'm about to head off anyway, so might as well take this makeup off and everything. Now, like I said, this is a drama-free channel and a judgment-free channel here. I'm just not gonna. I don't want anything to bad happen to Michaela or anything like that, but I do wish she needs to be held accountable for her actions. And right now, I gotta watch Rich Lux video, so maybe the drama's still going on, and we might do it. I don't know, but I welcome everybody here, no matter what. I don't care. If you don't want to watch my channel, she can watch my channel. Just don't start drama with me. It'll be fine. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna get going, and yeah, I love you guys. and hope I see you in the next Freaky Friday. Even though it make me a little bit freaky, yeah.